Casey, is it game time?
It's game time. Let's do
Well,
this.
let's get this shit cracking then, baby. Welcome to Hood Stocks on a Tuesday evening. I see everybody tapped in. Miguel, what up, my G? Raider Tommy, I see you, big dog. Everybody tapping in. Oh, hey, Rated R. You know what I do, coño? Love you, motherfuckers. Let's get this shit cracking. Got a banger here for you tonight. Let's go. Hood Stocks.
Yeah. Stupid rich. Yo. Well, it's the S-T, you the P-I-D. And if I wasn't, then why would I say I be? Stupid rich. Yo. Cause I'm back once again to set the facts straight, and it just don't stop, yeah. And it just don't quit, yo, I'm broadcasting live from the belly of the beast. Where you're from, west to east, this is where the best compete. Streets will compete, yo. Hood Stocks on the beat, yo. Yeah, it's a dope beat right there, Luck.
Yeah, shout to Lyric Cruz. Lyric Cruz made that beat.
Lyric Cruz, alright.
Yeah. You're taking it back to the old school right there, bro. I thought you're getting ready to go hip hop to the
hibbit. Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. The slow fade. All right. K9 wrestling with that motherfucking microphone. I swear to God, that motherfucker like, this motherfucker's gonna just make all kinds of noise. Oh man, love my boy K9. Hey, let's pay some bills, huh? Let's pay some motherfucking bills. I want to give a big shout out to STIIIZY. All right, you want to get fucked up? Smoke some STIIIZY. You want to eat up all the kids' groceries?
Smoke some STIIIZY.
Thank you. You want to show up late to work?
Smoke some STIIIZY.
Go ahead.
Smoke some STIIIZY.
Yes. And I want you guys to pull up to the local STIIIZY shop in your area and cop some of that.
Good.
I got to say good, because if I say the other word will get demonetized.
Good God.
Good God. This shit is good. Wait. Was I hitting a joint or fucking did I have a Slurpee on a hot day? That was horrible, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you can also follow STIIIZY on Instagram at STIIIZY Nations, all right? Hood Stocks is brought to you by Dying to See Me. Dying to See Me is a podcast we love and support. Please go to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. Dying to See Me. Yes. Looking for the best criminal defense attorney in the city of Los Angeles? Look no further. Doug Sherrod is our guy, and he can be your guy as well. Mr. Sherrod used to be a federal prosecutor as well as a district attorney for the city of Los Angeles. He didn't like the unfair politics on that side of the fence, so now he's going to bat for individuals that have been wrongfully accused or just had a bad weekend. You can reach Mr. Doug Sherrod at KingKongLawyer.com. Casey?
KingKongLawyer.com.
Damn, I like that shit, man. Got a choir right here. Christmas carols coming. So last year I wanted to get the guys together to go do Christmas caroling.
Let's do a quartet.
Christmas caroling.
Let's do it.
I actually bought
no t-shirts.
I actually bought the booklets, bro, and I thought it would be funny if we pulled up to some random spots, bro, and just fucking stood there with our booklets on and sang Christmas carols, bro.
All right, I'm down. I'm with it, man.
Okay.
And we'll hand out gingerbread, man.
Okay, yeah. Looking for some good quality cannabis. I mean,
Killa
quality cannabis. Hit up the folks at Killa Kush. They specialize in bringing you the best quality available from OG to exotic. They got it all.
Oh, baby.
Yes, sir. Hit up at Killa Kush Cali at gmail.com, or you follow them on IG at Killa Kush _420. And matter of fact, I got a location. I got a spot you can pull up to right now. Just don't break no windows. But if they don't give you 20% off because Hood Stock said so, then break a fucking window, dog. No, I'm just fucking. Don't do that shit. Silver's like, break a window. Excuse me. This is the address, guys. 13739 Leffingwell Road, Whittier, California. Unit F. All right, Peak Game, Orange County, stand the fuck up. RJ, stand the fuck up. Gutter Phenom is a lifestyle brand that is dedicated to supporting and inspiring individuals who determine to achieve their dreams. We believe that no matter where you come from and what you've been through with hard work and dedication,
anything is possible. Damn, I lost my voice.
Yeah, did your voice just crack, bro? Is puberty hitting you at 30 years old, young man?
Finally.
Shit, it was horrible, bro. Fuck. And you were trying your hardest to be on point, but your fucking voice scratched, bro. It's like you got your voice is like a fucking scratched up CD right now, dog. It's just fucking skipping all over the goddamn place.
It was like a Urkel on steroids.
Yeah?
Yeah. Did I do that?
Okay. A portion of our proceeds are donated to organizations that provide vocational training for parolees and scholars for those that are in need of drug and alcohol treatment. Visit gutterphenom.com.
Gutterphenom.com.
Quicker, fool. Huh?
Gutterphenom.com.
There you go. I mean, it doesn't have to be Gutterphenom. You know what I mean? It could be gutterphenom.com. And use the exclusive code Hoodstocks20 to receive 20% off your order today, baby. All right.
20% is good.
20% is good. Gutterphenom.com. They got dope ass shit. Look at K9's wearing one of their shirts right now. Put it over there on K9 right now. K9 got the Gutter Phenom shirt right there. It's a dope ass brand, bro.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, waiting for my sweater. Absolutely. Hey, Peep Game, got a special guest. Known this dude for a cool minute, man. A cool minute. Been through some things together, right? Out of Pacoima, California. Everybody stand the fuck up. Raise up off your motherfucking futons and give it up for the one, the only, Stupid Rich. How you
I
doing,
look
bro?
a little chunky on that camera, man. I don't know. I gotta hit gotta do something.
Yeah, bro. You got to get off that fucking. I mean, what are you doing, bro? I mean, are you not? You don't exercise or nothing?
You know what? I ride BMX.
You ride BMX?
Yes, I take the train from Santa Clarita to Palmdale, and I ride it all the way back through the canyons, in the dark, drunk. I swear, that's what I do, bro. For my 4 hours.
Well, it doesn't look like it's very. I mean, do you have a lawnmower engine hooked up to it or something, bro? Are you not pedaling?
Well, what did it? You know. I bet
Why aren't you thinner, bro?
I'm damn near 50.
Is it all downhill?
I'm damn near fit. I'm 50, man. I just turned 48.
48, bro.
Yesterday, Sunday. What's today? Tuesday?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
Tuesday.
Sunday I turned 48.
Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you, man.
Matter of fact.
Didn't your daughter have a birthday as well? Did I see a post?
Yeah, Liana, she had a birthday. Got some birthday gifts for you, bro. I mean, they were gifts, but now they're birthday gifts for you,
nice. Now, look.
Hoodstocks, baby. www.50racks.com.
I'm rocking these, man, for sure.
Yeah. Got some goodies for you there, bro. Yeah.
Yes. Should I open it now or open it
Open it later,
on
bro.
Christmas?
Open it later, bro. Open it later. You can just throw it over there on the floor or something.
Okay.
Throw it at your homie over there.
My nephew Dave over here.
Yeah, bro.
Speaking of gifts, I got something for you too. Okay. This is like one of my last copies of a 2015 album that I actually put money into.
Yeah.
So it's artwork by Hex, but this is the Bastard Son album.
Okay, cool, bro.
Yeah.
Cool, thanks,
It's not
bro.
the greatest. It probably is, we're in 2024 now. My quality's gotten a lot better, but it's my potential album.
It's your potential album.
It's my potential
Well, you're
album.
40 years old. You still rapping, bro?
You know what? As a hobby, more. I don't invest in merch and stuff like that. I do shows here and there. To kind of work with younger artists, produce and stuff. But as far as trying to get a Grammy, I'm not tripping on stuff like that.
I mean, at this point, bro, you'll be lucky to get a graham cracker, bro.
I'll be happy with a graham cracker, man. You know what I'll do? I'll get some chocolate and a marshmallow. And I'll make me a s'more.
You want a s'more? You want a s'more?
Yeah, take a s'more. You know what I'm saying?
Fancy. I'm just fucking with you, dog. I say this.
Okay.
I say this, bro, because there comes a point in time, bro. We gotta just hang the gloves up, bro.
Well,
is that hard too, bro?
What I'm gonna do? What else I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? I get it. And I've been told this by people before. Don't you think at this age, you should quit, give it up, and this and you know what? I'd be like, man, fuck you, fuck everybody, I'd be like, I don't know. I love it.
You get upset about it.
I do. But you know what? I never intended to do it with the intentions of making money, or you know what I'm saying?
Why though, bro? I hear people saying that, bro, and I hate when they say that.
I know,
because if time is money, bro.
It is. Time is money, man.
And so if you're not making money with your time, then some people can look at it as a waste of time.
Well, that's why I did dumb shit to make money, and I think the hip hop, the music, you know, even if I wasn't making money, at least I wasn't doing dumb shit.
I mean, there was a point, you told me there was a point in time, bro, and we're going to get into your story, bro. Right. But you said there was a point in time where you were showering at parks, bro. You're bird bathing at parks, bro, before going and doing a show.
Yeah.
I mean, that says something about you that you love hip-hop that much.
You know what? I do, man. You know, I've been a B-boy since I was like at least 5, as far as I can remember, you know? Graffiti, the culture, the dance, you know? That's why I was a bit of a black sheep in my family, you know? And I don't know. You know?
Well, that's how we met each other. We met each other through music.
Right.
What year did we meet each other?
I would probably have to say somewhere around 2007, maybe 2004. No.
2007.
No, dude. It was...
I got out in 2006, the end of 2006.
I met you at I Suppose show.
Yeah.
At the Jazz.
Second Street Jazz.
Second Street, yep.
Cole Matsumoto.
Yes.
He became a friend of mine.
Okay. Yeah.
When I went to prison, he used to send me money. The owner of that club, he was a bad motherfucker, though.
Yeah. Well, real recognizes real. You know? So yeah, I could see that. I remember that. Yeah.
Cole Matsumoto, dog, good ass dude, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen him when I got out this time, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he pulled up to me and he took me to eat, bro. And
you haven't had him on the show?
No, bro. I lost contact with him, but I need to get back in contact with him.
I'm a skip tracer. I could locate him. That's what I've been doing too.
What is a skip tracer?
I locate people.
Yeah?
Yeah. I did that for law firms. I did it for my own collection agency. Kind of like what a bail bondsman does.
A skip tracer. That's what it's called?
Yeah.
How do you? I mean, you don't want to give out any game because then people could step on your toes. But a skip tracer, is there a lot of people that do that as a profession?
You know what? A lot of people don't know about it.
Okay, I didn't know about it.
Yeah,
but you locate people. Like somebody's got to locate people. I thought it makes sense, bro.
Yeah. All you do is basically, you start with their social. You know, if you have their social. If not, you go off the last known address. But other than that, you can find anybody through relatives, girlfriends, you know, jobs, and easy. You know, you could track people down.
And so you do that as a side hustle as well.
Yeah, I did. I actually had a business, man. It was called Dumb Dicks, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. And what I did was I started my own private investigation company where I was helping people get even.
Get even?
Yeah. Like I would put trackers on cars. I'll locate the car, destroy the car. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Oh, shit.
A lot of time. Well, I was working for some Hungarians over here in LA, and they had a lot of people, and they had a lot of deeds. They had a lot of
really
deeds.
Fucking like
$1,000 a car, man.
Fuck yeah.
I'll take the car out. The car will be done. You know, they'd be mad at their ex-girlfriends. A lot of times, see, a lot of these dudes, man, they got money, man. They got paper, so they got their young girlfriends. These girlfriends get them for a car. They get them for things. I want to take the car before I die. You know, next thing you know, I'm over there fucking. Vámonos. You know, I got stuck in a couple apartment buildings where I had to lay low for a couple hours until somebody came in or out. You know, shit like that.
You're a risk taker.
Dude, that's all I've been, is a risk taker. You see, that's what I do, man. I don't know. I think that's why I'm stupid, dude.
That's why you're stupid.
Yeah, like I'm not like, I wouldn't say like I'm a threatening man. I'm not like a bully. I don't go looking for trouble and shit like that. But you know, I take risks, and some of the risks aren't worth the pay, dude. You know.
But you still do it.
I still do it.
Because at the end of the day,
I think because I know I can do it. That's why I do it.
There's kind of a thrill to it too, huh?
Yeah. Just like riding your bike through a canyon at night. Nobody around, just you and your bike.
It's kind of dangerous too, huh, bro?
Yeah, it is.
We got a phone though, at least.
Well, you don't get reception out there,
huh?
You know, so you know. But a lot of times I've come across some crazy shit. You know, people pull over. Hey, you need help? You need a ride? I'll be like, nah, I'm good. I'm mobbing. I'm just mobbing, drunk as fuck. You know, I'm mobbing. Or a lot of times it'll be dark, right? And people will come. I'll see headlights coming, so I'll make a weird face, like a ghost or something. Just like, don't bother me.
Like you're a zombie on a bike.
You haven't got a flat tire?
Yeah. I've been stuck with, but I take a patch kit. You know, I take tools and shit. I pull off to the side of the road. Yeah, I've seen some shit.
So we met each other around probably like 2007 through I Suppose,
right?
Second Street Jazz, and you were rapping and you were also promoting shows.
Yes. Actually, I was doing. Well, see, I'm a lot older than I suppose, so I was doing shows before him.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember getting this kid in 21 and over clubs when he was like 17 and shit. You know, so they could get their little show on. Cause I was working. I don't know if you remember the Sean Healy days.
Yeah.
I was doing business with El Grace. Shout out to El Grace, and we started doing shows, man. That's how we started doing it.
You get bread from that back then?
You know what I did, man? They offered me the money, but I turned down the money because I wanted the showtime. I wanted the opening spot.
Okay.
And that's what I did. And then what I did was I split my time. It was like 30 minutes. I would sell half my time to another group and make that money.
Okay.
So I got the show and the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure,
that's
dog.
how I did it.
And so we met each other through basically the underground, the Los Angeles underground hip hop scene.
Yes.
And at the time, me and my cousin were fucking wilding out doing this Scum City shit.
You like I said, man, you were like the 50 Cent of that era, bro. You was out there like, but the music was dope. That was the difference. Like, there's a lot of talent. There's talent out there, but Lucky had something different. Yeah, something different.
Well, and you might say the 50 Cent because it was.
Well, he was stocky.
I was just a different person back then, bro. And I was, like coming in with the boys. Oh, we were all strapped up. There was a lot of riots. There were a lot of fights.
Yes. But you were humble. You're humble. If it was music, you was cool. You would cheer us on. We cheer you on. Like you wasn't like a bully or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I had more admiration for you. You know what I'm saying? I looked out for you.
I had nothing but bullies with me, so I had to manage those bullies, bro.
You know what? You did, man. You were like the head of the Voltron. You know what I mean? You kept it all. And that's why I felt safe, man. I felt safe. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Like, even though, like, the dangers were there, like, I just knowing, like, okay, I know Lucky, he's cool. Like, I was safer. I felt safer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a threat. That's why, like, if I threw shows, I didn't mind having you guys come through. You know what I mean?
Which a lot of people did mind if we went through back then. Yeah, they didn't want us there.
Yeah, because we know what happens, man. It gets crazy, man. A lot of people in this music business, they're affiliated, they're connected, or you know what I'm saying, and it gets crazy, man. You know?
And so, to kind of like fast forward a little bit before we get into your story, when we met, I was doing great, bro.
Okay. I
was doing great, bro. Like, man, I was doing really good. But a few years down the line, bro, I'm out on bail for a couple different cases. One is in Arizona, one is in Los Angeles. And I'm at war on the streets with some people, bro, that,
right.
Heavy hitters, bro, on the streets.
I know. Yeah.
And I had lost it all at one point, bro. And I'll never forget, bro. I mean, I don't know how it came about, bro, but you gave me a place to lay low at.
I remember. I remember what happened. Let me take a shot for this one. You put out the call on social media.
Did I, bro?
Yeah, you
did.
But
there was social media back then?
It was Facebook. I think it was a Facebook thing.
No, I didn't have no Facebook back then, bro.
It was something. I remember.
Moco Space.
I don't think back then I would put out something like that, bro.
Grinder.
You know what it was? Is you used to have an office, bro, that you had a studio in. I think you were living in with some little fucking broad and shit.
Okay.
And we used to hang out right there, and maybe I would tell you maybe a little bit about what was going on in my personal life.
No, you know what? I think you called me.
Yeah, because there's no way, bro, I put that out on social media, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. And mind you, this is back then in the early stages of social media.
True that.
So I think the thing that was out back then was MySpace, bro.
Put it on AOL. AIM.
That shit was going messages and shit. But
so you don't really remember.
I remember you had mentioned something like, I need a space, I just need a place to record, I need to get some shit done. I think that's what you was talking about. And I was like, you know what, I think I got a spot for you. And it's very vague. That part's very vague, but I do remember.
Yes,
you reached out some way.
You did tell me that. Hey, I think I got a spot for you, and you took me there.
And I said, "There's no electricity."
We met there. Yeah.
I said, it's my mom's house. She passed away. Rest in peace, Mom. And I was like, there's nobody there. Been having some squatters and shit. And I was like, fuck it, use it, because it was going through foreclosure.
And you told me too. You said, "Hey, use it." And I remember you saying, "Keep them people out of the house."
Yes, keep it. Just tell because I already had paperwork for the house, so we're good. As long as I'm saying you're cool to be there, you're good to be there. Because I had paperwork. I took over as a power of attorney of the property. Long story short, took over power of attorney. I had the place. It was going up for a quick deed sale. Okay, because when it got left to me with a lot of debt, like over damn near close to $400,000 in debt. My grandmother was the co-signer. If we would have lost that, they would have took her house that she was living in. So I had to make an executive decision and do a quick deed sale. Got with some people, they helped me, and they said, you know what, you'll probably have about a year till they sell it. So we had some time, and I was like, fuck it, take it, Lucky, you know.
Yeah, and that was a solid too, bro. Because
it was a big spot, right?
It was what was in Panorama City.
Panorama City was in the valley, and
it was out my way, bro. It was away from my hood, and it was a cool spot that I would go, and I would just like it was I can lay low in, I can lay low in, chill out.
Yep. It was a nice 2-story house. Had a guest house in the back. Remember, nobody there. Shit was laid up. And unfortunately, man, I'm going to tell the story, man, but all I want to say is we're lucky to have this man here today because I'm sure he's come close to facing death many times, but this time was like, I was a part of it. I remember just getting a phone call like maybe I'm telling you, bro, I was living at my grandmother's house, and I was like, all right, have a good day, we'll see you tomorrow, roll up, whatever, peace. And you're like, don't trip, I'll take care of the crib, whatever. All right, And then I just get a phone call like around 3 a.m, bro. I think it was like 3 after 3. And when your name came up on my phone on my caller ID, I was like, fuck. I fucking knew, dude. I knew something was wrong because there was no reason why you would call me at 3 a.m. to wake me up or ask me where the Pop-Tarts are, Hey, Rich, where you put, Nah, and I knew something went wrong. I knew something went wrong. I didn't know what, but I knew something was wrong. And when I picked it up, dude, all I heard was the ghetto bird coming. You could hear it. I heard it over the phone. And you're like, Rich, some shit went down over here. You need to get over here now. I was like, I'm on my way. And then I fucking hung up. And as I'm driving over there, I'm coming from Pacoima to Panorama, so it's like maybe 15 minutes. I don't know. But I could see the ghetto bird, dude, from the freeway. I was like, oh, fuck, man. And I get there, I see fucking berries everywhere and shit, And then I tell the cop, this is my house, It's my crib and shit. I took the paperwork with me and shit. And that's when I seen you over there. You were chilling with the fellas and everybody. And then that's when you came to me and you told me what happened.
Yeah.
And
well, the cops wanted to know, bro. Mm-hmm. They wanted to know if we had authorization to be there.
Right.
So
right.
Rich came through and he's like, "Hey, it's my house. He's cool." Blah blah blah. Whoop. So let me share what happened that night. So that night, there's like this living room with the sliding glass door. Is that a living room?
Yeah, because the front of it's the way the house is built. It's a 2-story house, so there's the front, but then there's the driveway, and to the right of the driveway is the sliding glass door.
What is that right there?
That house had I think
because there's actually a living room in the front, right?
Yeah, it's like an addition.
Okay,
that's how we bought the house. That's how my mom bought the house. It was added on already. It was there. And it had an upstairs. It was kind of weird. It was a weird build,
Yeah. So I'm there with 2 females, and I'm there with my homeboy Noodle, he's paralyzed from the waist down. He's in a wheelchair. That was my road dog. But anyways, I had a computer set up in that portion, in the middle of the house where the sliding glass is at.
Right.
And I remember that night, bro. I shit you not, and I don't put nothing on this. Everything was staticky. I was staticky. The house was staticky. Everything was fucked up. Nothing was feeling right. Nothing was going good. The computer would not work. The lights were even fucking flickering. You know what I mean? My homeboy Noodle was like, man, there's probably something wrong with the electricity while your computer's not working. I'm like, well, the computer's on, dog. You know what I mean? And I was trying to do this and that. And I was 100% frustrated that night.
Yeah, I remember you told me.
I was 100% frustrated. Like, fuck, what the fuck? Everything's fucking wrong. And I had an urge that I had to go step out through that sliding glass.
You went to go take a breather.
Yeah, to walk, but I felt like right then and there I got to go step outside. And as soon as I stepped out, I lit a cigarette, and as soon as I lit the cigarette, I just saw a shit light up and go poop, 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 poop. And it was lighting the dude's face up with a hoodie on.
Oh shit.
With a hoodie on, right? And he's from here to an old boy right there, bro. And I'll say that's about
4 feet, maybe.
No, that's like 10 feet,
10
bro.
feet, about
that's
10,
like 10 feet. And luckily, I walked out right then on time, bro, because the dude was coming into the sliding glass, which was open.
Okay.
Came into the backyard. He was already in the backyard, bro. And he was coming in, he was cutting in, bro. And as soon as that happened, I turned around, I ran through the fucking house. I tried to jump through the fucking window, bro. But the window was like one of those things that has the white things that cut through the window like this.
Okay.
And so when I jumped through the window, the glass folded like this.
Okay.
It like bubbled out, right?
Right.
And it caught my weight. And so then I did it again. I broke through the window. I fell down on the side of the house, on the opposite side of the house. I jumped the wall. I ran, jumped the wall, and then I realized that I left
Noodles.
my homeboy there. So I fucking ran back down the street now on the sidewalk. I ran down the fucking, the whatchamacallit, bro, the driveway.
Right.
And I went in back and I yelled for my homeboy, Noodle, where you at? Bam, there was two other females, blah, 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 you know? Mm-hmm. Heard my voice, she's like, I'm over here. So what happened is when that happened, this one broad, Jasmine, that was right there, we called her Shakes from Toluca Lake. She always had the shakes and shit. If she didn't drink the vodka or whatever. But anyways, she tried to run, follow me, run. My homeboy Noodle jumped off, popped himself off the wheelchair, said, fuck you, bitch. you ain't leaving me. And
Noodles.
Long story short, like, fuck, this close to getting smoked. And the dude left with, remember all the gunshots all across the fucking wall?
The house was riddled.
The house was riddled with bullets, bro.
Riddled, bro.
Because he tried to follow me like this, bro. He tried to follow, he said, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
you were running in front of it.
Yeah. The bullets were literally fucking just like.
You know what, bro? Your adrenaline was already up because you was already frustrated.
Yeah.
You fucking seen that flash.
I seen that first shot, bro.
That flash.
I seen that flash because it was pitch back there.
There's
it was
no light.
pitch dark back there.
There's no electricity. Well, you guys had a Jenny, didn't you?
No, there is We had electricity there, bro.
Okay.
But there was no lights in the backyard, bro.
That's what it was.
Yeah. There was no lights in the backyard. And fucking anyways, I've been close to death so many times, bro. Like 5-6 times, like similar situations. Or, whatever, bro. I don't share too many of them.
Right.
But the cops came. They were like, "What the?" And I was like, "Shit, I don't know what the fuck happened." You know what I mean?
Because you don't.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. And then Rich came through, and he's like, "Oh man, what the fuck?" You know what I mean? And and they just made a report, bro.
Yeah,
and fucking
left,
bounced out. They made a report and bounced out, bro.
It was they didn't care. Like no.
Yeah.
I don't know. They didn't.
And did we talk to each other after that?
For a little, yeah, we did.
Did we talk, bro?
Yeah.
Because I know my life was so upside down and it was going 100 miles per hour and everything was just fucked up, bro. My life was fucked up. And shortly after that, I know I went back to jail, you know? And I got the time out that I needed, bro, to just correct myself and, a lot of different things, and situations like that happened that's last time that I was out, bro, is a lot of the fuel to my fire in regards to the way I've changed a lot of my my life, bro, and just like, just said, hey, you know what, enough is enough. I have been blessed by God. I have escaped death so many times. Like that night, bro, I was supposed to. If I didn't walk out that minute, that dude was already.
It could have been a massacre, bro. Everybody could have been dead. It could have been a massacre. It could have been a massacre.
Straight up. And but I always, you know, that happened there, right?
Yeah.
That happened there. And there's a lot more to the story, guys. And you know what? I got to leave it at that. You know, there's a lot more to the story that I can't share in regards to how that happened.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But I'll say like this. Watch who's around you, and all phone numbers can get tracked and located where the phone's at.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
Really, fool?
Yeah. They can track, especially I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. You know?
Yeah.
And
Later.
yeah. But
unbelievable. Fucking. And this is the first time we ever spoke about this, bro. I
haven't talked to you since.
We never spoke about this since that day.
Since that day. We never called back. We're like, damn, dog, I can't believe that happened. It was just like, my life was already spinning, moving. After that, you know what I mean? After that, I was there for like a month, bro. 2 months, a month, something like that.
I thought it was, you know what, man? I was like, you know what? Nobody's using it. It's there. I said, I'm going to give it to Lug. Let Lug, you know, do what he got to do, you know? And unfortunately, it just fucking went.
Well, you try to look out, bro. And that's why I put in the caption, bro, that I like nobody, well, let me say it like this, bro. Right. I had a lot of heat coming my way from different agencies, wars on the streets, bro. You know, a lot of shit that people did not want to fuck with, bro. Like, people were like, nah, Luck, you got to get the fuck out of my house, bro. Because I had, you know, I was on bail. I had all these different agencies, bro. And so since I was on bail from a different state, too, and on bail from LA County, bro, they were on my bumper, bro.
Like, nah, Luck.
Bro. I was hot, so hot.
And you know what? Even though Lucky is lucky, like I said, man, I did not feel like threatened by him in any way, shape, or form. I always, because
well, we had a friendship, bro.
Yeah.
And I liked you, bro. Yeah. I liked you from the beginning, bro. So I never gave you any reason to feel otherwise, bro.
Right.
You know, because we fuck with each other. We chill out. We listen to music. Yeah. You hear mine, I hear yours, and be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. Like we just had, and mind you, if we met in 2007, we started fucking with each other, then we're around like 2010, 2011 now. Yeah. So we've been fucking with each other. Yeah. You know.
Well, you always gave me good advice, man. You were like, Rich, upgrade your shit. Upgrade your shit.
Well.
And I did. Yeah. So. But
well, we've had good conversations, and you're always just a cool dude, bro.
Yeah.
And I admired you too because you always had something going on, bro. You're always doing some type of hustle or something, bro.
You know what? The hustle never stops, man. And it's the thing is, dude. Now that I think about it, and I if I go back, look, if anybody can learn anything from this today, just learn from our mistakes. And I'm gonna just tell you, man. I admit I did a lot of dumb shit, dude.
Well, let's get started on your story.
Okay, let's do this.
So yeah, start as early as you can, brother.
Okay, I'll make it not boring, but okay. Long story short, born in '75. Okay, my mom's a white lady.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm mixed. My dad's Mexican, but I grew up on my dad's side, like hardcore. Like I rarely got to know any of my mom's side. So I kind of traced the origins of it, and I think I might be part Scandinavian and part Mexican. So a Viking and an Aztec, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay. So long story short, grew up in Reseda for a little bit. By the time I think I was about 13 or 14. Thing is, my pops was a Rolling Stone. He was very abusive. I had an abusive dad. You know what I mean? So when I got old enough to stand up to him and we got into fights and shit, I had to go move to my grandmother's house, which was in Pacoima in the hood. So moving from Reseda, which is kind of like a nicer suburb area, put it to like this: my cousins in Pacoima considered Reseda like white people neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I started living in Pacoima, it was like a culture shock for me. I didn't know nothing about politics. Didn't know nothing about gangs. everybody that was brown I thought was Mexican. You know what I mean? I didn't know much about Salvadorian, Guatemalan, Hondurans and shit, you know? But to make a long story short, so I grew up a lot with my grandmother in Pacoima. My uncle lived next door, had 2 sons, my cousin Jaime and Rick. My cousin Rick was the older one, and he was the one that basically started me on the hip-hop path because he's maybe like, I think 6 years older than me. But he was the guy that came home with the Jordans. He always had the fresh clothes, you know, had the Fat Boy tapes, the Run DMC tapes and all that shit, you know? So that's kind of like where I got my hip-hop influence from. And let me see, where was I going with this? I ended up going to a high school at San Fernando High School. I don't know if you heard of that school, San Fernando. That's where Richie Valens went. Okay. Yeah. And that's where I met a lot of my friends that took me on a whole nother path. In other words, I started hanging out with more predominantly Mexican kids and shit, you know. A lot of them grew up in the projects, you know. And I have no brothers. I grew up with 4 sisters, so I got no brothers. So my homeboys were like my brothers. And my grandmother was like such a sweet old lady that she would take my friends in, you know, if they wanted to come eat, needed a place to crash. So a lot of my homeboys that grew up in the projects, they would, you know, stay with me, you know. I had a little shack in the back that I turned into a little studio. And one of my childhood friends by the name of Mauricio, we used to call him Richo, well, he was the one that got me, like me and this dude, like, we were like best friends in high school, right? And we ended up, after high school, we ended up getting jobs like at UPS and shit. And we were like, fuck this job, dude. We quit UPS to sell dope. We were like, fuck it. What are we doing here, you know? Quit UPS and shit, go and get some, you know, get a couple of 8-balls and shit. And we started hitting the alley right there at my grandmother's house. So, you know, selling dubs here, nicks, you know, dimes and shit, crack. Going hard with it, going up to the corner, treating everybody to 50-cent tacos, you know. And so we started there, you know. And later on, as the years went by, we started going into more heavier routes, you know. Basically, one day, my boy was already fucking with some heavy people, and he was like, yo, you want to make money? And I was like, always. You know, what do I got to do? He's like, just fucking receive it, you know, then I'll come get it and I'll move it. So I'm thinking, all right, cool, you know, whatever, let's do it. So then one day he calls me like at 3:30, 4 in the morning. He's like, hey, go to the alley right now. All right, go to the alley and shit, go out there. He pulls up in a truck. And he gets out because I don't know this is the first time. I don't know what I'm doing. So he gets out, gets the little bar out, starts uncranking the tire. You know, the wheel comes out from the bottom of the truck. He's like, here, put this in the studio, in the shack, and I'll be back. I'm gonna go take the truck. Boom, takes the truck, comes back maybe like in an hour or so. He's like, all right, let's open it. Boom, I was like, oh shit, this is it, you know? So fucking we sliced the tire open and shit, and I fucking, you know, I go to slice it, but I ended up slicing my thigh. So I'm bleeding all over that shit. I'm like, you know, because
fucking rookie.
Yeah.
And it's not, and you're not giving up any game either, because this is an old school way of the way they used to do it, which is burnt. You can't even do that no more.
Right.
Yeah. So I just want to clarify that real quick.
Oh, this was back in the days, dude. So, long story short, okay, we get the damn tire open, and I'm like, fucking, I'm seeing like a bunch of footballs, dude. Like, wow, you know. Then we know we unwrap it and shit. This shit's smothered in like tapatio and shit. It's got like, you know. So we open it up, and next thing you know, I'm looking at high quality, pure fucking meth, dude. Just straight fucking oil, just chunks. Like it looked like Superman's house. You know what I mean? This shit was like, and I'm like, wow, dude. And you know, we probably got like 30 good-sized footballs in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they got names on them like R2, R3, R4. Like they didn't put names; they were, you know, initials and a number. And fucking so it's all right. We unload it. We count them up, you know, report back, let them know, you know, because I'm like third party really. You know, I got my boy. He's talking to the peeps and shit.
Yeah.
All right, there's this many. Okay, boom. All right, now deliver it. I'm like, oh fuck, we got to deliver it? Yeah, where? Merced. I was like, Merced? Where the fuck's Merced? And he was like, dude, that's north. So I was like, fuck. Ooh, all right, let's take it. How much I'm gonna get paid? And looking at how many there were, I probably got about 3,000 for that drive, which back then seemed like a lot of money, especially if you're broke.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, I'd rather work minimum wage for McDonald's than to ever do that again, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Scared the shit out of you, huh?
Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you, man. You don't know, man. I look. I know you. You know, people have had the feeling of driving in their car with a little shit in their car, and you know, maybe a gun or whatever. But I'm telling you, man, when you driving with like 30 fucking footballs of meth, you know.
Did you try any of it at least?
No. Because at that time I wasn't fucking with it. I didn't, you know, I didn't dip into it. But, so what happened was, so we're taking this shit up to fucking Merced. We're driving up to 94, you know, we're going, and I didn't realize how fucking far Merced was. And I'm the driver, bro, because I drive like a grandma, you know what I mean? I take my time, I fucking use signals, 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, you know what I mean? I don't play, so, you know, my other friend, he'll fucking, we'll be hauling, we'll get caught, you know? So I'm driving and shit, and not only that, but we're dressed up like fucking Mormons, dude. We're dressed up, you know, we got an old Buick and shit, looks like a church car, you know? Got the church Christ bumper stickers and shit. I got a Hawaiian shirt on, you know what I mean? I got my hair fucking combed to the side. I'm wearing glasses that got lenses, but they're not prescription. Like, I'm trying anything to not look, you know what I'm saying? I'm like fucking, you know? I don't even listen to rap music, dude. I'm listening to fucking country when I'm driving and shit, you know, just I don't want no negative vibes in the car.
Yeah, you're 100% in the disguise, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm like living it, you know?
Yeah, you're living it.
So fucking driving and shit, we get there, we get to a location where it's, you know, some nice houses, new construction type shit, you know. And we get there and the house is empty, you know, there's no furniture, nothing and shit, but there's electricity, so we get in there. Next thing you know, the guys pull up, come in and shit, and it's two dudes, and it's me and my boy. And I'm like, fuck, dude, like, shit can go wrong here, dude. Like, I'm thinking, like, we could get robbed, we could get killed, anything, you know. We're dealing with a lot of shit. And I'm just thinking, damn. Like, you know what was going through my mind, bro? Scarface. When the lady goes, "Date quieto, cabrón." Thought the lady with the shotgun was coming out, you know? No, so we're sitting there, right? And then we got to count the money now. And mind you, you know, it ain't like crispy bills. This is like street money, dude. Folded stripper in the ass money for a week money, you know? This shit is like, you know, so we're counting. It's probably like $170,000, maybe 200 racks with the money and shit.
Yeah.
So the other fear, okay, so we get there, we do it, we deliver it to these people. We don't even know these people, you know, we just, it's all through the higher ups. Long story short, we got to drive it back. Now, you know, it's scary to take, dude, driving money, that amount of money is just as scary as taking the dope. Because how the fuck, you know, how you going to explain 200 grand on two, you know.
Two Mormons.
Two storming Mormons. You know what I mean? Like, how do you explain that one? Driving through fucking, you know, the grapevine and shit. So, long story short, man, we made it back. I got paid. I felt good.
You got paid $3,000 for that?
I got $3,000 for that. But
You guys do a day trip?
Who?
Or was it like 2 days?
No, it was a day trip. Quick, there and back. Like, I don't know, I think it took us 5-6 hours to get there. But that wasn't the end of it. Now that we had the money, we had to take it. We had to take it back to Mexico. We got to go to Tijuana.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You know? And I was like, fuck. I was like, fuck it. Like, we'll give you some more money, don't trip. So the first time we went in, I had to tape it to my body. I took half of what he had. He took the other half. Taped it to my body.
He's gonna have to loop it.
No jail wallets.
100 grand.
Yeah, 100 grand all up there.
What's expensive asshole.
That's a BBL right there. But no, man. So you know, we going to TJ, meet up with the people and shit, meet up with the boss, turn in the money. He's happy. You know what I mean? We made it. Orale, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, damn, we're gonna go party, dude. We're gonna go hit Adelitas. We're gonna go to fucking Hong Kong's. we're gonna go fucking, we're gonna party, dude. Fuck no, dude. You know what we did? Dude, we went and got our teeth cleaned. Dude, we straight went. They took us to get our teeth cleaned, get our eyes checked, got haircuts, went and got clothes and souvenirs and shit, and sent us back home.
What do you mean your eyes checked?
Like, just, for eye surgery, just to get your eyes checked, clean if you need them, I don't know.
You were just along for the ride.
Yeah, but I think what they were doing was creating a reason why we were there.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Smart, yeah.
Leaving a paper trail of what the fuck we were doing there.
Got you.
And keeping us out of the heat. Keeping us away from, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of doing dumb shit, they're partying and shit, fuck all that, dude. They did it. This shit was sophisticated, bro.
Smart.
It was sophisticated. They didn't fuck. They were gentlemen. These motherfuckers were gentlemen. Yeah, they weren't like trash ass people. These guys own like avocado fields. They own tire shops and shit. They businessmen. So they ain't trying to have us out there looking like what you see in the movies and shit.
Yeah.
That's for
yeah,
idiots and shit. But so I felt good, bro. That shit made me feel good. I ain't gonna lie. Came home with money. I felt good. I felt connected with some good people, some connected people and shit. We're fucking all over Baja having fun. And plus my peoples are from Baja too. My grandmother had properties over there and shit. So I felt like I was at home. And I was doing this for a couple of months. I would say maybe six months or so, 7 months. And there was this one fucking time, dude. There was this one time where I had to make it wasn't even a big delivery. It was just like from the valley to fucking, like the city of industry somewhere, wherever the truck hubs are, But bro, man, I ended up having fucking highway patrol behind me, cops behind me, like, you know what I'm saying? Narc cars behind me because I was on a heavier freeway, So, and I was like, fuck, dude. And I said to myself, you know what? Don't even pray. Don't even fucking think about praying to Jesus, man. You ain't doing the Lord's work. You know what I mean? So don't pray like, oh, please, Lord, like, help me. No. I said, dude, don't even pray to Jesus, man. And I just like, I just kind of like became an atheist right there. I didn't say nothing, man. I just ignored it. I kept my speed, my composure. And one thing I never do is
You're paranoid as fuck, huh?
Dude, my fucking chicloso had a heartbeat that was just, you know what I'm saying? And I swear, bro, that day was the fucking day that I said, you know what, I'll never do this again, bro.
Yeah.
I'll never do this again.
And you never did it again.
I never did it again.
Good for you, bro.
I went and told my boy, I said, look, respectfully, man. And they're like, wow, where are you going to make this kind of money? And this, of course, I said, look, bro, nah, dog, I can't fucking do it. I'm not cut out for it, obviously. You know what I mean? So that was my short period with that whole movement right there.
These motherfuckers, lucky. What is it? Salivating listening to the story.
Check this out. Check the guy that took my job. All right.
Yeah.
Not even 2 weeks, and there's news reports on this shit. It's all in the media. This motherfucker got caught on the 94 speeding.
Well, let's not talk about all that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Talking.
They're watching from Sinaloa right here.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, long story short, man, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Don't fucking do it. Don't waste people's time, man. Just, stay out of the way.
Yeah.
That's my message.
Yeah. And so then what did you do with your life after that, bro? Did you go to church or what?
Pretty much, yeah. I kept the Mormon uniform. Nah, man. Pretty much, I got. You know what, bro? I started getting into the collection game.
Okay.
Phone money, making money from a phone. And what happened was, in between these little hustles, little street hustles and shit, I would get jobs like at law firms, collection agencies, telemarketing, fucking shit like that, right? So I ended up getting a job at this collection agency where I became their skip tracer. I was making these guys a lot of money. And a couple of the guys that worked on the floor, they pulled me to the side. They're like, hey, we want to start our own shit. You're good at what you do. If you come with us, we'll pay you what you want. You can fucking smoke weed at your desk. We don't give a fuck. Just come with us. And I was like, for real? They're like, yeah. So I said, fuck it. I jumped ship. And I went to go work with these guys. We ended up setting up a collection agency out of my garage, out of the house that you were staying in the back, in the garage.
Yeah.
And what we did was we pretty much took all the the people that we were working for, we took all their shit, like their script. We just changed it a bit. You know, we took contracts, we took everything, right? And we started doing our own shit, bro. We started doing collections, like where we like, for instance, if somebody owed you money, right, and you were like, I'm never gonna collect this. Those are the accounts we would want. We kind of see those as deemed uncollectible. And I would tell you, look, let me get 60 days, 60, 90 days to collect it. If I don't collect it, you don't owe me shit. But if I do collect it, I want a percentage. And we would negotiate a percentage depending on what that dollar amount was.
Are these like a credit card?
Bro, this could be anything. It could be anything. It could be a personal loan. It could have been enforcing child support. It could be a judgment. It could be.
And so these are people that want to get this wiped off the record. Then, like their credit report.
No, you want to get the money back.
They want their money back, but
oh, so you're like the middleman.
Yeah, these are accounts that people gave up on. Like, I've been trying for 10 years. I couldn't get shit from the guy. If you could do it, yeah, I'll give you half. Dude, a lot of these accounts were 20,000, 150,000. You know, there'd be motherfuckers that would do pavement jobs and not get paid. So, you know, we would take those. That we would give them a contract. They would sign it. They would give us legal right to go after it for like 90 days.
But don't people usually take them to like small claims courts for stuff like that?
Yeah, you could get a judgment, but a judgment is just a piece of paper, you know? But we were cold called collectors. We were the guys that would call you and harass the shit out of you, threaten you, fucking. You hear this knock? That's going to be the sheriff serving you with a summons and complaint if you don't fucking pay this. We're going to fucking, you know, deport you, garnish you, do all kinds of shit, you know what I mean? We're doing fucking sick-ass, like hardcore Wolf of Wall Street collections. That's what we were fucking doing. We were doing Wolf of Wall Street collections, man. And what happened was, man, you know, the guy that was in charge of the money, basically the kind of like the brains of our operation, he was keeping the money, man.
He was keeping the money?
Keeping the fucking money, dude.
Well, you know, bro, I mean, that type of business, bro, it's probably, you probably got some dirt bags in that business, right?
Oh, bro, I'm gonna tell you, you gotta have no morals, man. In that business, you gotta have no morals. No fucking morals.
I mean, is that business still around? Do people still do that?
Well, the company that I worked for, we're the reason why that business ain't around no more. We're the reason why that fucking business ain't around no more.
How do you know you're the reason why?
Because, man, dude, if you go into, like, later on, I'll give you the information, but if you go into, like, to the Better Business Bureau reports and you go into the legalities of it, and if you look at the timelines from the time that our company was doing it versus the time they stopped, you know, when they started putting more, it's the Federal Debt Collection Practices Act, when they started enforcing that more, you know what I mean? Like, now you can't even fucking send a letter. Now you can only call once, or now, you know what I'm saying? It's very strict now. But before, fuck no, dude. We were making thousands of dollars, dog. We were pocketing a lot of money.
Just scaring the shit out of people?
Yeah, yeah.
And then so you clear them of their debt because obviously the people they originally owe money to, you break them off, right?
We're supposed to. We're supposed to, and that's where everything got ugly. So what happened was when the people that gave us the business weren't getting their money, then that's when they started going to the district attorneys. They started going to the FBI. Doors were getting kicked in. People were getting arrested on lunch breaks and shit. You know, I'm telling you, bro.
In your garage?
No, at the company that I learned this action from. That company actually went after me. Because once they knew that me and my boys, we started our own shit, they went after us. They tried to sue us for breach of contract, copyright infringements and shit. Yeah, man. Because, you know, when we got the job there, we had to sign, you know, our employment papers. And they had a lot of, like, non-disclosure accounts and shit, you know, so. But
so you went and jacked all their accounts?
Yeah, bro.
Took them to the garage?
Yeah. And we were collecting thousands of dollars, man. We were living off that shit. But since we had control over the money and it was like 4 of us, you know, the greed kicked in, and then motherfuckers is doing drugs and all kinds of crazy shit. Then, you know, getting girlfriends and disappearing and shit. So it just got all fucked up, man. And,
the West Coast Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah, West Coast Wolf of Wall Street.
The Panorama City Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, man. So that's basically.
Hey, Panorama City is grimy as fuck, bro. Yeah, that's hood right there, bro.
That's hood.
You folks been to Panorama City, bro?
Yeah. I've never been there.
Yeah, that shit is hood, bro.
Shout out to Rob's the One. Shout out to Rob's the One. He's from that area.
He's spitting on. Yeah, he's a rapper, bro.
One.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so that falls to pieces. So what are you doing after that? Selling cars, bro, or what? What's next?
Basically, okay, so long story short, which is always a long story short. You know, I'm still trying to make it in music. You know, I'm trying to get shit going.
While you're doing all this stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the backbone of funding your music.
Right.
Yeah.
So then I end up getting a telemarketing job in North Hollywood. And this is how I met Wutang Clan. Okay? So what happens is I'm a telemarketer at this company in North Hollywood, and my boss that is by the name of Jers. Well, he was my boss, but he was young and he was into music, and I was into music, of course, you know. And but I was the weed guy there at that telemarketing spot, you know. I had the bombest fucking weed, bro. I had this weed called the Dank that I still to this day I have never seen it, but I had this weed, you know. And that's what got me plugged into Wu-Tang, because I was selling it to my boss. And my boss, after work, would go hang out with these dudes, you know, because they had a studio in North Hollywood, Studio 36, 36 Chambers. And so I'm like, all right, fuck it. My boss comes up to me, he's like, hey, Daddy-O from Wutang want to holler at you. And I'm like, who? I never heard of Daddy-O, you know. I know the other members from Wu-Tang Clan that I heard of, but I never heard Daddy-O. I was like, yeah. Everybody say they're from Wu-Tang, you know. So I'm like, all right. So I go, they take me to the studio and shit. I go in there, I see the studio, I see the big, you know, Wu-Tang symbols and shit. I'm like, okay. And he introduces me to this cat named Daddy-O, you know. And he's a New Yorker. You could tell he ain't a West Coast, you know, he ain't a West Coast cat. And he's like, yo, what up, son? You know, he's got this raspy voice, this grimy Brooklyn Best-Eye fucking voice. He's like, yo, son, we get the weed, son. You know what I'm saying? Get it. Don't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, you know, cool. All right, so I bring him a couple ounces and shit. And he's selling weed. He's selling weed to Cali people like New York prices. He was selling like for us with a nickel sack, but he was selling them for like $50. Like, you know, it'd be like a little nug and shit for like $40, you know? And I'm like, nah, man, that's not how you sell it out here like that. So so he, you know, basically he was doing that with me. And we got close, like, I started teaching them a little bit more about the West Coast, you know, about prices and, you know, what areas to go in, what areas not to go, who to trust, not to trust, whatever. And so every day he would always call me, man, yo, Rich, come to the studio. I'll go over there, you know. And a lot of times it would interfere with what I wanted to do. Like, even though I know that he was connected, like, I hadn't met nobody from Wu-Tang yet. It was just him, right? And I really didn't want to hang out there a lot, because I'm hustling. I'm trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do my shit. You know, I got a girlfriend. I'm trying to do things. Hey, you know, come through. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll go. And this time I get there and shit, and fucking Flavor Flav's there, dude. Flavor Flav's fucking there. Yeah, boy. Flavor Flav's there, and I guess he's somehow related to them somehow. I guess, I don't know. Long story short, Flavor Flav's there. I'm like, okay, now I see it. Now I see a little bit. You know. So I go over there. I'm hanging out. You know, and at first I started to be the go get the blunts guy. You know, like, hey, Rich, go get some blunts. You know, I was like, all right, fuck it, go get some blunts. Come back and shit. And then next thing you know, fucking RZA shows up. You know, I'm like, oh shit, RZA. You know, and I'm like, oh, what's up, RZA? You know, I was like, yeah, what's up, man? He's all, my cousin tell me you the man and shit. And I'm like, yeah, you know, whatever, you know. So then I'm just there and I'm quiet, bro. Like, what can I say at this point? You know, what am I going to say? I don't, you know. So I'm just fucking being very observant. I'm quiet and shit, you know. And I see people coming in and out. Yo, what up, RZA? Da, 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 da. And as soon as they leave, man, they be like, yo, man, don't be bringing that groupie cat over here. No more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I was glad that I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of knew. If anything, I was kind of like Frank White to Bumpy Johnson. You know what I mean? I just played my position. If I had to drive the car, I drove the fucking car. Yeah. You know? And there was times where I did drive the fucking car. I had to drive Method Man's Navigator to the shows. I had to drive RZA's G-Wagon to the show. You know what I mean? There was a time I drove from San Bernardino to San Francisco because we was doing the Rock the Bells. You know? I was there when ODB did his last show. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys ever saw that Rock the Bells episode where he was sitting on stage. He was just sitting there for like the first part of the show. I think this was 2010. Might have been 2010 or 7. I forgot. It's been years. But I was there. I saw what went down. I was in the hotel room, went to ODB's hotel room because I'm with his cousin. My boys, he's first cousins with ODB, RZA, Jizza, because their mothers are sisters, So I'm at the hotel door. There. We get there. We get to ODB's room, and fucking security's arguing with other security. They're like just because ODB's he's in the bathroom. He didn't want to go. He didn't want to go out there, and everybody was like, "Yo, come on, man, your brothers are here. Everybody's here." He had just got out of jail. This was the time when ODB just got out, and he was upset. He was upset for whatever personal reasons. He was upset. He didn't want to go out on stage. My boy Daddy-O, me and Daddy-O show up. Daddy-O goes over there, talks to ODB, and it convinces him to come out. We get ODB to come out on stage, bro. After I'm telling you, man, their security guards were about to go at it. They, because ODB got his own security guards, and then Wutang got theirs. But they wanted to literally pick up ODB and take him to the stage, bro. They were literally wanted to pick him up and take him. Security guards, they stood up because I think he was fucking with Rockefeller at the time. So then he's like, "Fuck it, we're going." All right, damn, ODB's down. He's doing it, because the crowd's waiting, bro. Crowd's waiting. Thousands of people rock the bells. It's just bananas. We're walking. Bam, here we go. We're marching we're all fucking marching, We're going to the stage, bro. I'm walking with the clan, dog. All of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking with Daddy-O. I'm with everybody. And I'm like, damn, dude. I'm looking. I see a fence, right? And I see rappers that I know. I see all kind of people, and they're looking at us. And I'm like, yeah, Yeah, I'm with the clan. What, Walking the stage and shit. Get up to the fucking stage and shit. They security's letting everybody go in. As soon as they get to me. And I was like, yo, Bobby. And I'm yelling out for RZA and shit. And RZA turns around and he's like, yo, he's with us. Boom. Security's like, all right, come on. Boom. I get in there. Bro, I'm on stage, next to the DJ. Not on stage with them because they doing their thing, right? But I'm on stage, bro. I'm looking at a fucking wave of people, bro. I've been on stages, but not like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not like this. This was kind of like fucking. Well, it was like Woodstock. It's Hoodstock shit. It's just bananas, right?
Yeah.
Fucking cameras everywhere. ODB goes out there. He's sitting on the front of the stage, bro. Just sitting, not doing nothing and shit, because he's still probably pissed the fuck off, And next thing you know, he gets up and he does his shit, man. The crowd goes nuts, and that was just a moment that I'll never forget, bro. But these cats are so humble, dude. After the show, they treat you with respect. There's times where I had crashed out in the hotels with them. They would give me the couch, bro. They would sleep on the floor. I'm not gonna say who, but yo, you're our guest. You take the couch. You know what I mean? And they would just crash on the floor, and I was like, damn, that's humbling. And that's how I got affiliated with these cats, man. And I've been down with them ever since. Down with them to this day. So, but I learned a lot. I learned how to sneak into events. I learned how to get in the back door,
I want to say this,
yeah.
and I hope you don't take it no other way, but knowing these guys,
yeah.
it never was able to benefit your music career.
No, it wasn't. Maybe because I didn't speak the fuck up. I don't know. Maybe because I just didn't shove it. I'm telling you, bro, when I got there, I was more observant. I was very observant. And I'm Hispanic. I'm Mexican and shit. I'm up in there. Everybody's pretty much black. You know what I mean? And a lot of them are they're 5%ers, Muslims and shit. So, and it's like a Black Panther thing. You know what I mean? Like how they get down. But for the most part,
you stayed in your lane.
I stayed
in your lane because
yeah.
all the other dudes
listened to my demo, and those were the guys that they got talked about when they left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to be that dude. I was like, fuck it. I'm here. I'm just a homie. Fuck it. Light it up. Drink,
Yeah. So, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you did right, bro.
Yeah.
You did right.
I think I got more longevity out of it,
Yeah, because if you'd have been that dude trying to push your demo on him or trying to spit, they'd have been like, man, get this guy the fuck out of here.
That's it,
So you, like you said, longevity, they kept you around.
Yeah. More like family now. You know what I mean? And yeah. And that's just that part, you know. But the Alcoholics is a whole nother ball game.
Yeah.
So, matter of fact, I got a call from J-Ro from the Licks today. You know, he talking to me about some future projects that'll be coming up in the works, and I was very happy to hear that. And
I mean, what kind of projects? Like you rapping on some projects with them?
Rapping on some projects, producing some beats, doing some mixing, some mastering, but definitely, you know, showcasing my shit, you know, being involved, you know.
So you are still, like you said. I mean, it's just you won't ever let it go. The rap thing.
You know what? It's kind of like
you're still trying to make it at 48 years old. And I'm not saying this in a fucked up way, bro. No. But just a legit question. At 48 years old, you still have hope to make it in the hip hop business, as being an artist.
You know, I like the environment. I like the camaraderie. I like the competitiveness of it. I love the music. There's so much talent out there. You know, a lot of competition, and I don't. You know what I'm saying? I think that's my drug of choice, man. You know?
I get it, but there's got to be a point in time where, as we get older, I'm not saying there's got to be a point in time where you, because you're a grown man, bro. You're gonna do what the fuck. There's no way I'm gonna tell you, and I'm not trying to, but I'm telling you I'm sharing my thought process. My thought process is, at the point in time, we got to hang the gloves up. There's a lot of youngsters out there. If you still want to be a part of that hip hop community, well, you have this a certain experience, bro, that you can add to the community and be useful in other areas, bro. Mm-hmm. You know,
I like working with new artists, man. I do like working with new artists. I learn a lot from new artists, as a matter of fact. But you know what? You're right, Luck, because you know, our sound is not what's playing today. You know what I mean? It's not what's selling. You know what I mean? Our sound is more.
Did that just dawn on you right now?
Nah, it dawns on me every day, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it hard to let go? I'm not trying to tell you to let go, but I'm just saying.
Just let it go. Just let it go.
Well, you know, there's a point in time where we gotta, you know, you can own the studio. You got the record label. You got this, that. You got the connections, bro.
Yes.
You know, you can be the the Dr. Dre, the Puffy in the background, bro. The Suge Knight.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, man. Well, I did stop investing in it. Like, I don't buy new equipment. I don't fucking buy merch, you know what I'm saying? So more is like digital distribution, which is very cheap nowadays to get your music out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And but when I listen to people's music, I've been listening to a lot of people's shit. I've been listening to it. Just because I don't hit like buttons and I don't share shit don't mean I don't listen to shit. I listen to everybody's shit out there, man. So, and the reason why I don't support a lot of people is because they don't support back.
Yeah.
You know, I start in the beginning, like I support in the beginning. I hit a like, I hit a share. But if I don't see the same reciprocation coming back, I'll be like, done. I ain't fucking.
So are you a little bit of bitter within, like you feeling like that as a grown man, you know, where opposed we should. I mean, you taking it personal, bro.
Fuck yeah, I take it personal. Fuck yeah, what the fuck am I doing this for? Can I get a like? You know what I'm saying? Can I just, but you know, I ain't tripping.
I was looking at your social media page, bro, and I think it needs a little bit of work.
Well, that's the thing, bro. You know what? I stopped getting tech savvy after a while. You know, I'm like I said, bro, I'm going down, bro.
You're not going down. Well, you can be going down in one area, but you can jump off that fucking going down fucking thing and jump on something that's going up, bro.
Yeah.
And reinvent yourself.
Well,
and you know, start working in different areas within the music industry.
That's the thing. You know, I tried to open up a studio, offer my services. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's got that though, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. But even though, let's say I get a couple of clients, I mean, I'm dealing with a lot of arrogance. You know what I mean? But I can't be mad at that because even I get arrogant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not liking people's shit because they're not liking yours.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck it, you know? But I do like a lot of people's shit, even if I don't hit the like or support.
You like it in your head.
I like it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I like, for instance, should I drop some names?
I mean, if they're not liking your shit, I don't think you should, bro.
Yeah, right? There you go. My point exactly.
I'm just fucking with you, bro.
I'm just pointing exactly. But long story short, but here's the thing is, look, it's like there's so many artists that come out all the time, bro.
Lucky is not trying to destroy this guy, not build him up. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I've been destroyed. Lucky can't. There's nothing Lucky can do to me.
Lucky is trying to destroy the guy, not build him up. No, check it out. This is a grown man.
Yes.
This is a grown man right here. Hey.
I think I'm older than you, huh? Look.
Yes, you are, bro.
Yes, okay.
Yo, hey, peep game. You're not trying to build him up. Don't I have him right here on Hood Stocks?
I'm on Hood Stocks, baby.
Get the fuck out of here,
It don't get
bro.
no higher than this.
Well, it gets higher, bro, but
Well, for me.
this is a stepping stone, bro.
Bro, big one. Big one. Do you understand?
Lucky ain't trying to build him up. I got him on the fucking platform, bro.
Look.
Sharing the story. And I'm not trying to blast him. I'm not trying to be rude or fucked up, but we having a real conversation,
Lucky,
bro.
you're my brother, bro.
We've always had real conversations, correct?
Of course, yes.
Always, bro.
Yes.
You know?
I'd rather have you here alive to tell me than to have you not here and to not tell me.
I was almost a ghost at your mom's house,
Dude,
bro.
you'd
Your
have been
grandma's
hot.
house.
You would have been haunting me forever, brother. You know?
You'd have been getting
While they were getting those collections.
Oh my god. No, but no, look, I do think about it all the time, you know. I do get to, you know, and it's funny because I get
build them up, bro. Build them up. Check it out, bro.
Should I keep going or should I just quit? Let me know.
Nah. No, don't ever quit.
Should I start my porn? Should I start my porn industry? No. You know,
He said no.
no. But no. You know, it's like it's like the old guys that still go play basketball, go bowling, go. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, fly airplanes. I don't know what the fuck.
Well, you've done a lot of different things, bro.
Yeah, man.
You've had a lot of different stakes in the fire.
Yeah, bro. Too many fucking stakes. And you know what?
You've done all kinds of shit.
Not enough, apparently. I'm still, you know.
So nothing has ever really stuck.
No, bro. Nothing has stuck. Nothing has stuck.
And you know that right there, bro. That's painful, bro.
Yeah.
Because I
wasn't successful at selling drugs. I wasn't successful at selling albums. I wasn't successful at selling motherfucking pudding pops. I don't know. But the thing is, you know what
it's never too late. It's not too late to still be successful,
But
bro.
you know what I'm successful at? Just being alive, bro. Being alive, being free, being happy. My freedom is the number one thing, bro.
Let's go, baby.
I'm telling you, dog.
Well, yeah, you've been doing all this shit. Have you done it in jail time?
You know what? I did county time.
Okay.
I never did prison time. Thank God. Knock on wood.
And you've been doing a lot of crazy little things, bro. Little hustles.
Bro, I did a lot, bro. You know, look, I don't know if I show you the scar on my fist. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, bro, I'm telling you, man, a lot of people, they see me, that like, you would have never known. You would have never known, look, about the shit I've been into, you know? And I'm sure you've been in a lot of shit.
How drugs?
Drugs, I've tried a lot.
You were talking about being homeless, bro. How'd you end up homeless?
I fucking beat up the guy that was renting the garage at my grandma's house because his motherfucking wife was just all the time, bro.
She would have shut the fuck up.
She wouldn't shut the fuck up, and she would fuck with me every time I came in and out of the house. She
wanted her cheeks clapped.
I think so.
Did she look good?
She had nice tits. Nah, I don't. Look, I'm just bullshitting. Sorry, babe. Sorry, I know my girl's watching.
Is she?
I was like, damn, you got with it?
But no, long story short, look, what happened was, okay, these people, they was living in my grandmother's, you know, garage for many years, you know, a long time. The guy, the husband was cool. He was cool as fuck. And I feel bad, bro, to this day. He was a guy that would smoke weed with, chill as fuck. You know, he was a troublemaker. The wife, though, that bitch was just, you know.
What was she tripping on you for?
Coming in and out, because we had a sliding gate, and every time we slid open the gate, you know, it was loud as fuck.
3 a.m.
Bitch came out, you know, fucking, you know, and I just got tired of her shit, man. And there was this one day where I caught her son smoking cigarettes behind my little studio, my little shack, and I had blamed my nephews for flicking cigarette butts all over my shit, right? And I was like, yo, man. And one morning I went outside and I seen smoke. I seen a cloud of smoke come from behind the shack, and I went over there and I caught her son smoking a cigarette. And I seen him flick it. I seen him fucking flick the cigarette, right? And I said, you're the motherfucker that's flicking all the cigarettes right here. But I wasn't being a dick. I wasn't mad. I was just like, hey, fool, look, if you're going to smoke, just pick them up, put them in the can. you wouldn't like it if I littered in front of your pad, you know? Oh, all right. I was cool with him. I get a little, you know. So the bitch comes out. She's like, what are you telling my son that? But she's in Spanish, right? She's like, you're talking, tell him. I said, look, what? And I've already had enough of this bitch, man. It's all right. You're talking years, man. Probably since I was about 14, I was like in my 30s, or it's like 15 years of this bitch.
Did they live back there?
Yeah. You know, paying like a small rent, like maybe $400 a month. You know, just, you know.
I thought she was your tia by now, huh?
Yeah. So, you know, a lot of times I try to be cool. I try to be calm, you know. But this time I just wasn't having it, man. I just fucking wasn't having it. And one night, and what happened was she came out and we were arguing, right? And even the son was trying to convince her, like, look, he wasn't yelling at me. Like, he wasn't yelling at me. And I wasn't going to rat the kid out that he's smoking a cigarette, you know? So I leave for the day. I come back and fucking, she's out there fucking smoking a cigarette. Bitch is off, you know, waiting for me, like, fuck this motherfucker, you know? I come in and I'm like, I'm not going to say nothing to do. As soon as I walk by her, man, she blows a cloud of smoke on me. And I'm like, you bitch. You know, I go, you bitch. She started, I'm not going to say dude's name, but she starts calling her man's name, like, yeah. This motherfucker comes out, ¿Qué onda, man? ¿Te gusta pelear con los viejas? I was like, what? Man, fuck you, I already had enough. He got in my face, and I was like, you know what, you want to go outside, motherfucker? You want to go to the alley? Because we had an alley right there. And he was like, vámonos. And as soon as he said fucking vámonos, dude, ñacas, dog. I gave this fool a fucking headbutt, dude. Took him off his feet. Started lighting his ass up and shit. You know? Pop. So long story short, that bitch goes and runs next door because my uncle lives next door. She goes next door, gets my aunt. She's like, and you know, my aunt's telling my uncle, hey, they're fucking fighting out there. And he was like, I'm not going. My uncle's already done with this shit because I've went to him about this problem. You know what I mean? So long story short, my uncle ends up kicking me out. Like, well, not. Yeah, I think I got kicked the fuck out. I got kicked out of that house, right? And at that time, I think I had J-Ro. I forgot. I think I had some rapper staying with me. I think it was J-Ro. I don't know. Somebody. I was, you know, they. Long story short, I got kicked the fuck out. We had to go. So then, I ended up staying at this. Oh, fuck, who was I forgot who it was. Long story short, we went to this cat's homeboy's pad. We stayed there for a little bit until I was able to find another spot, right? I ended up just taking off. I just started staying in my car, like, and then I started stacking my dough because I really wasn't slanging dope at that time. Work was kind of scarce, so I was doing odd jobs like construction jobs here and there, tile shit, and you know, and then I ended up saving up enough money to fucking rent a little office space that allowed me to at least be there during the daytime.
I remember that space. Or maybe I don't.
Well, that was one of many.
You've had one of many, all right.
That was one of many.
Yeah, because I remember you had an office space and you can be there in the daytime, and you had to be quiet during the daytime or something. You couldn't play music during the daytime.
Yes.
One of the spots that I went to yours.
Bro,
How you get those spots all the time, bro?
Well, I learned it by fucking with Wutang Clan, man. How they had their studios, how they was living out their studios in North Hollywood, and how they did it, you know? Because that's how they did it.
You're a salesperson, huh, bro?
Yeah.
You got the gift of the gab, huh, dog?
I try. You know?
You've been doing this shit all your fucking life, bro.
Dude, man, I try. Man.
I got something for you, bro. We need somebody on the team, bro.
Okay.
To get us fucking advertisement, sponsorship.
Oh,
shit.
I think I could.
Companies,
do
bro.
Okay.
And I'm willing to give you a nice percentage.
Okay. Of what I bring in?
Of what you bring in, bro.
Okay.
A fucking off the top percentage, bro.
Okay. I'll work on consignment. In other words, I'll be working for a commission.
100%.
Okay.
And I think that would be an amazing position for you, bro.
Bro, I'm good on. Let me tell you something, Luck. I'm good with paperwork. I'm pretty tech savvy and computer smart. You know, I know office work. I do all that shit. I know how to start businesses, close businesses. You know, I do all that shit.
And so you would be going into these companies, different different companies or whatever, bro, and you'd be like, hey, check it out. I am the
representative
of Hoodstocks podcast. We got X amount of subscribers on YouTube. We generated these many views last month. You know, if you'd like your company advertised on this platform, you know, you get a 1 minute verbal ad in the beginning. You'll get all your links in the description. and you'll get social media shares on all Hoodstocks platforms on Instagram and TikTok. TikTok, we have 180,000 subscribers.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And so that's leveraged to negotiate.
Yes.
And I think you could put that together and sound a whole lot better than what I just sounded right now.
Oh, brother.
I think you could shoot that shit, bro.
I'm telling you, I've learned how to be different people over the telephone, you know? One of my names was Max Turner, the Lee Burner. I'm a beast, bro. I'm a fucking beast, you know? And that's the thing. I don't want to do nothing illegal no more, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm too old for this shit, bro. I can't do no 20. I can't do no 30. I can't even do a day, you know? And so, like I said, man, I'm very humbled. I've learned to just fucking be humble, bro.
Well, I thought about this the other day, bro.
Yeah.
With you coming in, bro. I said, this dude, because you've always been this guy. How are you feeling these days, bro? Are you up or you down?
Well, luckily I got a good woman, so she keeps me up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She's.
How is life right now? Is it tough?
Put it to like this, bro. For 6.5 years, I lived in an 8x10 storage container.
I remember I seen you when I got out.
Okay.
I went over there to the fucking off the 170.
Yeah.
Was it the 170?
In Van Nuys.
And you were living in a storage container, bro.
Dude,
he was living in a storage
trash
container.
can, bro.
How?
For 6.5 years. How? What are you,
Yeah.
an Indian? No. Okay. That's another story. Let me tell you. I was renting an office in Canoga Park. Okay. I had to sleep in my car because a lot of time, look, I wasn't trying to get caught, so I would just leave at around midnight, go sleep in my car, wash up at the park, go eat at the church. I used to eat at the church, bro, with the homeless. You know what I'm saying? But I was making my charger payments. I had a fucking 2007 SRT8. My payments were a bitch. You know, I was like paying $9.
I remember that charger you had.
You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Okay, I was living out that motherfucker, renting an office, eating at the church, donating plasma, selling my ass, you know? No, but I was just...
I always wondered how you had that ride, bro. Because I said, damn, this fool's fucking like living out of a trash can, but he always got that ride.
I had a fucking ride, dude.
I thought it was for sure fucking like they were trying to repo that shit.
Well, by the 8th year, that motherfucker did get repoed, you know, by the 8th year.
That's a long time to have it, though.
I had it for 8 years. It was like a $70,000 car, bro. I put 10 grand on that motherfucker when shit was good and I thought everything was good, but it wasn't good.
Has life been fucking peaks and valleys for you, bro?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Why? Why though?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
You don't ever analyze yourself.
I have a gift and a curse.
What is it?
I'm a Libra. I don't know. Maybe it's the yin and the yang. Maybe it's a balance thing. I don't know. But life gives me good things, and then he says, you know what, Rich? Now you're gonna get the bad things. You know.
When was your birthday?
October 15th.
Oh shit, I'm the first.
Okay, see, yeah, and the thing is,
My girl's a Libra too.
but you know what, bro? Like I've dodged a lot of bullets, man. I had to save a guy one time that got shot in front of me. You know, we're in the alley hanging out, doing Nas. We're fucking Nasing, bro. I had a balloon. I was Supermaning. You know what I mean? Fucking high as a motherfucker, doing rails and shit. You know, out there partying. I had the Beamer. I'm over here, you know, fucking hanging out with the homies and shit, bumping music. Next thing you know, lights out, motherfuckers. Blah 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 blah. You know. Boom, fucking hitting the deck and shit, you know? I hear one of my homeboys starts returning fire. Man, we had that whole fucking block lit up, dude. Next thing you know, I get up, you know, cars are screeching and shit. My boy's hit. 2 people are hit. But my main boy was hit. He got hit in both thighs, in his main arteries.
Oh,
in his thighs, dude. I'm hit. The other guy got hit in his wrist. Another guy had a hole in his fucking sweater. Fucking threw him in the Beamer, dude. Threw him in the Beamer, right? I'm fucking flying down the alley. Hollering, dude. You can smell the transmission burning. I'm driving him. I'm like, fuck, I gotta take this fool to the nearest hospital, which is Olive County Hospital. I'm fucking flying, dude. I'm hauling ass. I can hear the fucking sirens coming. I mean, this is what we call the massacre. And then fucking I got off on the wrong. Look, on the way when we was on our way there, bro. This bro was like, I can't see, Rich. I can't see, and I shit you not, bro. I started smelling doo doo. He released
Yeah.
all his valves. I said, don't trip, man. I'm gonna get you there. Flying on the fucking 210, dude. I exit. I got off on the wrong fucking exit. I said, oh shit. I said, dog, I'm on the wrong exit. He's like, Rich, I'm gonna die in this motherfucker. Turn around. I get back on the highway, on the freeway, 210. Get off on the right exit. I go to Olive View. I pull up to the front, and I get out, cause you know it looked kind of close. So I get out, and I'm like, yo, when I got out, I went to him to check on him, and I looked, and this motherfucker had like a big ass bag of dope, like meth, straight fucking like at least 2 ounces, bro, on the floor of my car. I grabbed the fucking dope. I go in the front door and I'm like, yo, you got a bathroom? He's like, yeah, right there. I go in the bathroom. I flush that shit, man. I get rid of it. I come back out. I'm like, yo, I got a man shot right here. He's like, you got to go to the other side. I was like, okay. I said, hey, bro, got to take you to the other side. I'm going to die, dude. I'm going to die. Took this motherfucker to the other side, bro. Hella ghetto birds coming. Fucking cherries are coming. Woo, 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 woo. Next thing you know, fucking freeze. You know, they got their guns drawn on me and shit. And fucking... They take my boy out the car. I'm like, yo, he's shot. They take him out. They gurney him up. They take him, and you know, they're searching me, searching the car and shit. Then I started talking to a cop, and he's like, if he makes it, you could go. If he don't make it, you coming with us. I said, fuck. He's like, what happened? So I gave him some bullshit story. I wasn't gonna tell him what happened and shit. I just told him, look, it's my neighbor. He said he needed a ride to the hospital, whatever. Okay. He's like, bullshit. You know, of course. He was like, fuck, stop fucking lying. I said, nah, man. I said, he just asked me for a ride. I said, I just came home. He stopped me. He said he needed a ride. He just got shot. I said, get in, and I'm here. And dude, and I used to stash all my dope and my weed in the steering wheel of my car. They had the dogs all over my shit. They were searching. I had puddles of blood everywhere, bro. I'm out there. I'm waiting. Probably been a little bit more than an hour. You know, and then they tell the cops, like, you know, he's gonna make it. Cop comes, all right, your friend's gonna make it. Woo, woo, woo. Writes his little information, gives it to me and shit. I take off. I go back home, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I gotta start. So I go to my sister's house, because I can't believe what happened. I go to my sister's house. I'm already like, yo, give me some fucking buckets of water, give me some towels, boo boo. I get over there, I start cleaning up puddles of blood, bro, out of my car and shit. Yeah. And so this motherfucker ended up surviving. He survived. He was fucking close, bro. Real fucking close. I got him there on time. He survived. You know. And that was the time I had to fucking save somebody, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy shit. You know.
100%, bro.
Yeah. And you know, like I said, bro, I've been through some shit, man. Dude, when I first went to San Fernando High School, for instance, like I said, I didn't know nothing about politics, didn't know nothing about the whole gang culture, who the enemies were, nothing. Bro, why the fucking first week of that fucking school week, bro, I show up in the enemy's football shirt. I show up in the enemy's football shirt, bro. And I'm getting awkward looks. And shit. And I'm like, but I don't look like a gangster. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of confusing because, you know, I got the fade, I got the backpack, I got the feelers on, the baggy. You know, I'm hip-hop and shit, you know? I don't know, man. This one dude came up to me. He was like, hey, man, what's up with the shirt? And I'm like, I don't know what's up with it. You know? And then I told my boy, I was like, hey, why are they sweating me for the shirt? And he's like, hey, fool, why the fuck are you wearing that shirt? What the fuck are you wearing that shirt, dog? I had the fucking enemy's shirt on in that fucking school, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I was wet behind the ears on a lot of shit, dog, you know? But like I said, a lot of my thuggery, it was taught to me by hanging out with my boys that grew up in the projects and all that shit, you know?
You know, bro, all these years, bro,
Yeah.
of experience that you have of just surviving, bro.
Yeah.
Like you talked about the peaks and the valleys, living out of a trash can, bro.
Yeah.
Living out the container, bro. How was it living out the container? First of all, I want to know that, bro.
Okay.
And it was a container community, wasn't it? Or was there some of the people working around there, some
It was a community.
of people that lived in containers?
Okay, so look, what happened was when I was in Canoga, there was a place, right, and I was renting an office. What happened was the maintenance guy by the name of Juan Carlos, fucking shout out to Juan Carlos, man. Juan Carlos, dude, this motherfucker would show up at night and clean the restrooms and the offices and shit, right? And I didn't want him to snitch on me. So I would invite him to come eat. I would order pizza late at night. I'd be like, yo, Juan Carlos, come and get some grub, you know? So he saw he knew, this motherfucker knew we were dude. You know what I was living in, bro? I was living in a computer room, dude, in an office,
Like a server room?
in a server room.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
How were you living in there? And whose office was it?
Okay. It's a big building that had multiple offices in it, right? And this guy that I saw on Craigslist, he was renting an office that had offices within the office.
Got you.
Okay. And my room that he rented to me was $200 a month. That was the fucking computer room. The computer room, bro. I had no windows.
Which you're able to put a desk there.
And that's it.
And what did you tell him that you were doing?
Audio production. Mixing and mastering, headphones.
And so what were your hours that you were allowed to be there?
From 6 in the morning till at least midnight.
Okay.
So I would take advantage of it. So in other words, like let's say come midnight, I will go sleep in my car. I'll go park down the street. I want them to see on camera that I left. You know? So I'll go down the street, sleep behind a building in my car, wake up around 6 in the morning, go get a coffee, smoke a blunt, wake and bake, get to the office around 6:37, which is the normal business hours,
And then
right?
what are you doing in that? So people would be in and out of that room.
Yeah, but I had a door since I was in the server room.
Yeah.
So I would just go to sleep. I would turn on,
okay.
I would just go to sleep, finish the rest of my sleep, go to sleep, and then wake up.
Sleep in a chair or something?
On the floor.
On the floor.
Diagonal, because that's the only space I had to get length. You know what I mean? So I would sleep on the floor. And then there was a church down the street. That's where I would get lunch. They would serve lunch like maybe 2 times out of the week. So I would go over there, get free lunch. Like I didn't have no money, man. I had no money coming in. I started going to the plasma center, donating plasma and shit, because the money was good at plasma, you know?
But as a hip hop artist, bro,
Right.
at the time, right? You're doing all this for hip hop, right?
I don't know what the fuck I was doing it for, to be honest with you. I think part of it was because I did want to just continue to be in front of my studio. I just wanted to work on beats. You know what I mean? Like,
So you're doing this for music in the hopes that, hey, this is all gonna pay off sometime soon.
I felt like I had to keep teaching myself. I had to learn. I had a lot to learn. I felt like I had a lot to learn, and time was limited, and it's still limited because I still have a lot to learn. You know what I mean?
I think it's time. I think it's time from this point on, bro. You're gonna apply everything that you've learned, all your hustles, bro. The gift of the gab, bro. And I mean, I'd like to. We talked a little bit about it a minute ago,
Right.
bro. I think that would be a good gig for you, bro. And I think you change up the whole. Instead of having that music Instagram, bro.
Right.
You know, marketing, fucking representative for Hoodstocks.
Bro.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we can build on that, and they can open other fucking doors for you, bro.
Look, we were in the same position, and what Hoodstocks did for you was a great thing.
Yeah.
You know, versus music, because you've been doing it just like I've been doing it.
But I had to hang that up, though, bro.
Yeah.
But I was doing it. I was doing it in a way that I knew. I mean, there's a lot of dudes, bro, that get stuck doing music deep into their 40s, bro, that are still trying to make it. And sometimes when I see them dudes, bro,
It's kind of pathetic.
I don't want to say that, bro, but I just understand it. I understand it. And so since I understand it, because I was kind of there a little bit, bro,
Yeah.
I want to encourage my brothers, my people like you, bro, people that I care about and I fuck with, bro, to say, hey, bro, let's try something different, bro. You know, and now that I have this platform like this, homie, 100%, bro. Like, come on, I want to make you a part of the team, bro.
1,000%.
Get this shit cracking, bro.
There you got it. Stupid Rich, Hoodstocks, baby.
Handshake, dog.
We need to take a break.
Let's take a break, yeah.
Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
I gotta take a piss.
Yeah, let's get these ads in real quick. Go ahead, brother. Go use the restroom. Camera is on me. I want to give a big shout out to Apeish OG, baby. Man, Apeish OG. You can cop all their amazing flowers of Apeish OG at OG Nation in the city of Maywood. Come get your flowers and edibles. OG Nation is a one-stop shop for all your needs. Follow Apeish OG on Instagram at Apeish, _OG. At Apeish _OG. Oh, excuse me. Man. Indigestion or something. Huh?
Those Twizzlers give you the burps.
Did it? Do they give them to you?
I had a couple maybe.
Oh, shit.
all rubber, that's why.
It's all rubber? What is this shit made out of, bro?
Fucking polyurethane.
I can't even see it right now, bro. All right, check it out. My personal jeweler, D. Leo, the jeweler, has got a sale going on right now. Christmas is coming up. You want to get your girl a fucking, you know, they like the chains with the handwriting, the name on it. You know what I mean? You know, like the little Jainitas, they like their name written on it. Yeah. Like this dude does it all. He does all that shit.
You always wanted that grill?
Wait, turn it on. What'd you say, Katie?
The grill that you always wanted, the grill?
The grill, yeah.
Yeah, that would be tight too.
The grill? Does he do grills too?
Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah. That's why we'll unmute our mic real quick.
Oh, sorry, guys. Go ahead.
I was trying to say if we could try to rally up and get Playboy Eddie a grill.
That'd be sick.
You know, but I think Playboy Eddie would smoke that grill off too, bro. Eddie would turn. I was thinking about it, bro. Check it out. D Leo the jeweler. DM on Instagram at D. Wait, where's it at right here?
D.Leo.
At D.Leo the jeweler, and he's gonna give you a good ass deal. Also, too, Rick and Morty gummies. We don't have any more on the table because I gave him to fucking Playboy Eddie. He was talking about fucking low riding on Mars, so we said, hey.
I saw that clip today. LA style.
We said, this is your one-way ticket, bro. Rick and Morty's gummies, bro. You know what I mean? Interdimensional fucking blast off to Mars in your low rider. Hey, make sure to give these dudes a follow on IG at Rick and Morty Gummies official and tap in with the Telegram for more info. Peep game. So I was thinking about it, Casey. Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. I said, what if we rallied the troops up and got Playboy Eddie a fucking grill?
Yeah.
And honestly, if we got him a grill, he'd smile his ass off until that grill fell out his mouth too, like the old one, you know? Bro, because Eddie has got to let's be real about it.
Can we start a GoFundMe for Eddie's grill?
No, bro, we can't because Eddie's got to sober up. There's levels, there's steps, bro. You can't get a grill while you're still getting high. And I don't know if he's getting high, but I think he said he does fuck around once in a while. That came out of his mouth. I'm not trying to blast him, right?
It'd be pretty fresh, though.
It would be cool, and it would be something that I would love to do, bro. But he's gotta get his shit right before we can legitimately come in and help him out or attempt to help him out in certain areas like that.
Right, I mean, but I just want him to be able to bite an apple.
With caramel.
You know what I'm saying?
The day that you can get you a caramel apple.
It's a cold setup for someone that got no teeth, huh? Get him a caramel apple with fucking nuts in it. Fucking nuts are just all over the inside the fucking gums and shit. Cold shot.
That's like a baby with a baby biscuit.
You know what, bro? Playboy Eddie has got a soft spot in my heart, bro.
He's a hip hop head, though.
You know what, bro? I understand his pain and his madness, bro. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't know, dog. I can't help him. He's got to help himself, bro.
Bro, my dad had the same problem. He had no front teeth. We used to take his teeth out all the time. My dad was the Mexican Fred Sanford.
Real shit?
Yeah, and he used to come home in the big truck. You know what I'm saying? But my dad was a motherfucker, man. My dad was a son bitch. He was a tough son bitch. He was a son bitch.
What about mom though? You said you didn't get to know her very well. Or?
My mom?
Yeah.
I said my mom. Remember I told you my mom was a white girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Long story short, my mom passed away from cervical cancer.
Sorry to hear that.
She was battling for 7 years. She was a tough lady, dude. Look, in her dying days, she was like, come get me high, bro. I used to go over there and smoke her out, dude. Because, I mean, fuck, she's already going out, you know?
But did she not fuck with weed before that?
Mm-mm.
You know what's crazy about that is there's a lot of people that fighting cancer, they've been sober all their life, or they weren't smoking weed.
She couldn't eat, bro. The pills, the medication, she had no appetite.
They said that really helps it.
And so I would come over there, and my grandmother too, dude. When my grandmother was dying, I would give her nugs of weed, and she would chew it.
Oh damn!
Mm-hmm.
You know, in California, bro, they have a law, I believe, that you cannot. What is they call it when you can kill yourself? I think in certain states you can kill yourself, bro. What is it called? There's a word to it.
Hold on, let me find it.
I forgot what it was.
There's a word
These nuts.
There's
God, these nuts yourself.
Can we have these nuts day? Can that be a day? Okay,
yeah, bro.
Okay, let's carry on.
there's what is the word called, bro? When you
Euthanize.
Yeah,
but-
Euthanize.
But I don't know if like self-euthanize. Let me see.
I think there's certain states where it's legal that you can do that. I mean, if you're sick, the reason why I'm saying this, bro, is if you're sick, bro, why suffer?
My mom suffered for 7 years, bro. And let me tell you,
If she had the opportunity to, what's the word called?
Euthanize.
Euthanize herself,
she would have said, "Fucking do it."
right?
Yeah, because dude, my
Why
mom.
suffer, bro?
Look, I don't want to embarrass my mom, but I'm gonna be real because people need to know she has suffered from cervical cancer. Bro, for 7 years she shit in the bucket. You know what I mean?
What do you mean shit in a bucket?
Yeah, because she couldn't make it to the restroom that quick. So the bucket was next to her fucking chair, dude. You know?
It's horrible.
Yeah.
horrible,
And,
though.
and even in the car, like my dad bought a van just so she could be in the back seat if she needed to use, you know what I'm saying? Bro, we suffered I'm telling you, man, this woman fucking suffered, dude. She paid mad dues, but
Why, bro? Why go out like that, bro?
you know,
I don't think they allow it in California. I think there's some states, euthanasia. What is it called? Euthanasia.
Yeah, euthanize. Yeah, voluntary euthanasia, dignity. I'm looking to see what.
Dignity status.
I don't know, man. You know, the thing is, thank God I haven't been hit with any type of major crazy shit. But I'm telling you, man, like I don't know, bro. It wouldn't. If they gave me a choice and I had to, you know, I don't know, man. Takes a lot of guts
To what?
to make a decision like that, or just
Or
to live like that.
No, check it out. It's easy for us to say that, bro.
Right.
But if you are in that type
Suffering.
of fucking pain, bro,
Mhm.
suffering,
Yeah.
bro,
Suffering.
in pain, bro,
Yeah.
and every day, week after week, month after month, bro, that's an easy call, bro.
A lot of people they try to fight it because they love their family, you know. But
I know.
my like, dude, when my
But
mom,
if you really care about the person, bro,
Yeah.
check
Well-
it out.
well, I'm happier that my mom's not suffering anymore. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen that.
Because
woman
at some
suffer
point
so
in
much.
time, bro, I don't mean to cut you off,
Yeah.
and I know I did, and I apologize, brother.
No worries, no worries.
At some point in time, for the family of the person that is suffering, bro, you're being selfish now, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You're being selfish, dog.
Yeah, I believe in that, man.
And love will make you do that. Love will make you selfish, bro. Like, no, I want you here. I can, because you're just thinking about yourself. You're thinking about your feelings, how you're gonna feel when they're gone.
And
But
it's
how
not
are they
right.
feeling right
Yeah.
now, bro?
Yeah, it's fucked
very
up.
true,
It's
Lucky.
very fucked up. It's very fucked up. Yeah. So So that's basically what happened, and it was sad. But luckily, the one thing that I'm happy is that I got to talk to her before she went. You know what I mean? I got to talk to her, and what I told her was I was like, "Don't worry, Mom. I'm gonna take care of my sisters. I'll take care of my nephews, nieces. Everything's gonna be fine. You know, everything's cool. I'll take care of it. You know what I'm saying?" And the one thing that I'll never forget is when she told me, she's like, "Richie, I'm dying." You know, and that always fucking haunts me, bro. You know, when your mother tells you she's dying. So that fucked me up. But I had to stay strong for my family.
She would tell you that,
Yeah,
even though you knew she was dying,
yeah.
but she would remind you about that.
It was kind of like her cry for help.
Yeah. Like,
And
help me, but you couldn't help
I
her.
couldn't help her, dude. There's
Yeah.
nothing I could do.
Did you pray? Did you pray for her at the time?
Yeah, I prayed for her, and
What made her? What gave her comfort during those times?
well, a lot of morphine.
A lot of morphine.
A lot of morphine, man.
Yeah. And if we're gonna pump somebody's body with morphine, bro, why don't we pump them with the thing that's gonna really take the pain away,
So
bro?
she slept it off. She slept away.
That's horrible, bro.
Yeah.
That's horrible, dog.
The one thing is that my dad and my mom, they had a very abusive relationship, and my mom never forgave my dad. So when my dad was begging for forgiveness, she was like, "Fuck you, it's too late. Get the fuck away from me."
When she was dying,
When she was dying.
and so that's kind of selfish of pops. Would you say?
Well, my dad was an asshole, dude. He would always tell her, "Fuck you, hurry up and die."
And now she's hurrying up and dying, and he's begging
And
for
he's over there
forgiveness.
begging for forgiveness. She's like, "Fuck you, it's too late. Get the fuck away." Bro, her.
Did you feel like it was too late?
Yeah, man. My dad had plenty of time to make shit right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My dad was a motherfucker, dude. He was a motherfucker, dude. My dad was abusive to my grandmother. He was abusive to me, abusive to my sisters, and not only just physical, but verbal. You know what I'm saying? He was a very verbal motherfucker, dude.
Is that worse than physical?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He was,
So I'll be tearing some asses up with my verbals.
bro, there was times where I'd have to fight my dad off with the fucking, you know, the poker from the fucking
Chimney
yeah,
fireplace?
dude. We had to fucking fight his ass. Bro, my mom kidnapped us and took us to Idaho to live there for like, I don't know, maybe a year or so.
Yeah.
I was living in fucking Idaho, dude, at like 9 years old and shit, you know? Hiding in basements, you know? My dad was just fucking a motherfucker, dude. Because, you know, back in the days, they didn't have child protective services. They didn't have all that shit where the fucking the cops would come and talk to the wife and be like, oh, you got to listen to your husband, you know? It was a fucked up thing.
no.
Yeah, you better listen to your husband, you know?
Well, I hear you acting like a bitch.
Well, yeah.
That's fucked
You know,
up, dude.
so my dad was very abusive.
But
and,
is that okay?
okay?
Did he follow you guys to Idaho?
You know what? He didn't know where the fuck we were.
Oh, okay.
My mom hit us, man. I
Oh,
lived in
like-
Idaho,
Most peaceful time you had, huh? That was like the peaceful moment.
bro. I wanted to come home. I miss my dad. No matter how much of an asshole he was, I still miss my dad.
Why did you miss him?
It was my dad.
So it wasn't always bad times then.
Nah, man. I mean, they spoiled me. They bought me shit, you know. And
Make up for the bad times.
I think my dad got more. Me and my dad separated more. We got more further distant when I got older. When I became more, getting closer to becoming a man. You know what I mean? Because then I started defending my mom. You know, I started fighting with this fool. You know, getting into fist fights with him. You know, and then I was like, "Fuck that!" I had to go. I had to go live with my grandma. You know?
Have you ever kicked your dad in his nuts when he was alive?
Yeah, dude, my son had to fucking hit him with the skateboard because if it triggered, it fell to my son. When my son was already like, I don't know, he was a young kid, like 12, 13. He was a skater and shit. My dad started trying to, and my son was never close to my dad, you know?
The reason why I ask you that,
Yeah.
the reason why I ask you that, bro, is because I was thinking about it. What would be worse, bro, if you had to fight your father, bro, the man that brought you into this world, bro?
Right.
Would it be worse hitting him in the face or kicking him in the nuts, the exact place where you came from, bro?
You know what, bro?
That's some
Kicking
fucked
him
up
in the
shit,
nuts
like-
is like tagging on my own house. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, but you know,
It's like tagging him home.
like tagging on my. But you know, that domestic violence trickled onto my son. Didn't even really know my dad like that for him to get fucked with. You know what I mean? To even get disciplined. So my son's like.
So he was just like fucking.
A madman, dude. Like the chile wasn't hot enough, everybody got it. You know what I'm saying? My dad was very fucking machismo, very fucking like old school, man. Just, you know, I'd be like, hey, what's up, Dad? Fuck you, motherfucker. You know, my dad, especially if he learned English, it was worse. I don't know if his Spanish was worse or his English, but it was. That's why they called him the Mexican Fred Sanford. My dad was a motherfucker, man. And
Why did he get worse when he learned English?
bro, you know what? From my grandma, they were all corajudos. You know? Even my grandmother, I look at their baby pictures and they're mean mugging. You know what I'm saying? Like they're all, you know what I'm saying? But God bless their souls, man. God bless their souls, man. You know, but my dad, he taught me a lot, man. Took me to Mexico, showed me a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I learned a lot from Pops too, but you know, he was a fucking asshole, dude. Period. You know, my
You ever go to
sisters-
the strip club with him?
Nah, man. Actually, no, because no.
Did that ever? Did any of that ever rub off on you? In the person, the
As
man
being
you are?
abusive? No, dude. I never hit my son.
Or just being an asshole? Anything?
Well, I'm an asshole, but not towards my kid. Now, towards my son, I was never a woman beater. Didn't really like beat on women and shit. Well, that's a G code. But I wasn't abusive towards my son. I never spanked him. I kind of gave him consejos, you know, just give him lessons.
Yeah.
And I think he thought that I was crazy. Like, I think my son was already scared of me that I didn't even have to hit him because he probably already knew I was wild and shit, you know?
Yeah.
So, but we talk a lot. I have a good relationship with my son, and we talk a lot, man. And I feel blessed for that, you know what I mean? Because me and my dad had a horrible relationship. We didn't really talk. But me and my son can talk. We could smoke a joint, you know what I mean? We could chill, we'll go eat lunch, you know?
How does that? So do you think that has had a lot to do with your peaks and valleys growing up, bro? Of just having an unstable household and just having a mom that you didn't really have. It seemed like you because you seem like you said in the beginning that you grew up with your dad's side, so you didn't have a great relationship with mom, not a close relationship with mom until the end, or?
My mom was more close to my sisters.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm being the only boy.
Yeah.
But I had my cousins, so I was always hanging out with my cousins. And so the thing about it is just I would sign myself up to sports. Like I played Little League. Dude, I even stole a fucking football uniform from high school, and for 2 years, bro, I was not even supposed to be on the team. I stole a uniform, dog. I stole a fucking uniform, became part of a championship team, and like 2 years later, the coach was like, Hernandez, if the league finds out, we gotta forfeit the championship. So after that, but long story short, like,
how were you not? So you were like not legitly on the team?
Nah, I had 256 absences in math because I didn't go to math class. I went straight to the PE field. And when football season started, bro, they were handing out uniforms. I was like, yeah. I took that shit, yo. I took that shit. And then, like, I had a friend that had an older brother that had played previously for that school, and he still had the helmet and he had the fucking shoulder pads. Dude, I showed up.
82. You showed up with the Al Bundy uniform on?
I had the poke high jersey and shit. Yo, shit, you not lucky that shit had the motherfucking helmet had one bar, bro. I had the kicker's helmet. You know what I'm saying? I showed up, I had the jersey and shit.
Oh,
you know?
man.
And then the guy that was asked out from the jersey was like, yeah, I didn't get my jersey. You know what I'm saying? But I had already had it, and I was already on the team. You know what I mean? And I was cracking fools, sending fools to the hospital and shit, you know, having a good time. I was like a defensive lineman or like a I don't know. Wherever they put me, I was fucking there, dog. I was fucking there.
And that's the story of your life, though.
Yeah, man.
Wherever they put you, wherever you're put, you're fucking there.
I'm fucking there, dude. I was like the Forrest Gump. I was just everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, when remember I told you I didn't know about the whole hood politics and all that shit? Long story short, bro, I was at San Fernando High School. And my older cousin, he's a fucking Marine Corps motherfucker. Shout out to Ricky, man. And this fool, he comes back from the Marine Corps, you know, but he's still a tagger. Like, this motherfucker will not, like, to this day, right now, bro, this motherfucker's scribing on buses and shit, you know?
Yeah.
And he starts crossing people out that tag in our alleys. He'll put bitch, fag, like, he'll start crossing shit, you know, fools out, and he'll put Ricky. So I go to fucking school, and my name's Ricky, you know? And I live in that area because he lives next door to me, you know? And so now I got the neighborhood fucking gang looking for me. Whoever the fuck he crossed the fuck out, you know. So I go to school one day, and there was a guy that was from I used to be from a tagging crew called FC, First Class. Shout out to DJ Guess, that's my DJ. But I was from a crew called FC at San Fernando High School, and this dude named Emo from DFC. Right, we were from FC. He's from DFC. There was always a conflict because of the FC. Long story short, I knew this dude from other homeboys. So I'm in school, and he comes up to me, and this is a guy that I'm not supposed to really get along with. Comes up to me, he's like, "Hey man, these fools are looking for you." I'm like, "Who?" You know, I don't know. Like, who the fuck's looking for me? Who the fuck am I? You know, I'm like, "Who?" He's like, "Hey, I don't know, man. There's some fools looking for you." And I was like, "Okay." And I'm walking and shit, you know, going to the PE field. I get to the PE field, I see like 3 or 4 dudes like kind of me mugging me, walking towards my direction, and they're like, "Hey, are you Ricky? Are you Richard?" And I was like, why? You know? And then fucking next thing you know, some fool takes a swing at me, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I ended up fighting with those 3 motherfuckers. There was like 3 of them, but I'm athletic, bro. You know, I'm athletic. I'm fast. Like I ended up getting the best of these guys. I pile them on top of each other. It's like they're like the 3 Stooges now. You know, on top of each other. I'm socking these fools up. Wrestling coach comes, puts me in a full Nelson and shit. You know what I mean? Gets me off of them. All right. Then, you know, we go our separate ways. Here comes day 2. All right. I'm walking to the motherfucking student parking lot. I used to get rides with my cousin, which is the younger brother of the guy that was crossing everybody the fuck out, right? The younger brother, my cousin Hyman. What's up, Hyman?
Crossing fools out.
Yeah. Fuck you at USMC. He was like, that was his crew, United States Marine Corps. Because this fool had just got back from Desert Storm, bro. This fool had just got back from Desert Storm, bro.
That's sick.
And then
Brigade.
so he's banging USMC, and so we're in the student parking lot. My cousin's got this like nice Toyota Celica. I remember when the lights go up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're there. Dog, I shit you not, bro. There must have been about 20 or 30 of these motherfuckers coming. And then our parking lot, there's like a ramp that goes downhill. All right. So there must have been about 20 or 30 of these motherfuckers coming, dog. And I'm looking at my cousin. I'm like, dude. And they're coming, dog. They're coming. I can see them. They're fucking marching and shit. And it's like a whole fucking platoon of these motherfuckers, right? And I'm like, oh, shit. And fucking and I look at my cousin. I'm like, damn, fool. What we gonna do? And you know this motherfucker tells me, dog, hi man, I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna put you on blast. He's like, get away from the car, fool. He was like, get away from the car. I'm like, no, dog. Open this motherfucker up. Let's run these motherfuckers over. Vámonos, you know? Hell no, dog. These motherfuckers come up to me and I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna run, dude. What the fuck am I gonna run to? You know? I'm gonna be running for the rest of my life. I put my backpack down, dog. I stood right there. I held my ground. And they come up to me. And they brought their big homie. They brought their big homie with them. This motherfucker's big, you know. He's a big motherfucker. They bring their big homie, and he walks up to us, and he's looking at me. And then he looks back at the guys, and he goes, this is the guy! This is the guy! And he looks at me, and he goes, turns around, walks away, bro. And they all follow him. And I don't know what it was. I could have got rolled the fuck up, bro. They could have stomped the shit out of me. They just left. They fucking left, dude. They left me alone. I don't know what. Like I said, I've been in and I've been out. You know, I'm in my highs and my lows. But I got to meet a lot of those dudes. Became friends with these guys and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it was just a big misunderstanding. I never told them that it was my cousin though. I never mentioned. You know, because that's still like grounds for a ass whipping. You know what I mean? So I never mentioned that. But long story short, a lot of those guys became my homeboys. Thank God, and I never had that problem, you know. But I'm telling you, man, I've always had this fucking guardian angel with me, bro. You know, thank God, man.
Hey, you didn't finish telling us how you ended up living in the container.
Oh, so what happened was, okay, thank God, Juan Carlos. I used to offer him food all the time.
Fed him pizza.
Yeah, I was offering him pizza because I didn't want him to snitch on us, you know.
Because he's cleaning the office while you're sleeping in the fucking
So he says, you know what, guys? I could put you in a better place, another spot. He knew, this motherfucker knew. He knew what the fuck we were doing, you know? He's like, look, man, it's my container. I'll give it to you guys. You got, you know, you're cool. You know, it's. I was paying $300 a month, dude. $300. It was an 8x10 storage trailer. You know, like a trailer. Mm-hmm. But the guy that owned the property had a welding business. You know what I'm saying? And he converted all those fucking trailers into offices. So they had insulation. They had drywall.
I was there. I went there, bro.
Right? No way.
I was there. Yeah. Remember when I first got out? When I first got out this time, bro, I went there and I visited him there, bro.
Yeah.
How did I visit you, bro? I mean, obviously, I went to visit you, but we connected somehow.
Right.
What's so fool, blah, blah, blah. I went and visited them, bro. And these motherfuckers, I don't mean to cut you off, but I just want to add this real quick. These motherfuckers had them converted, bro. Some of them had fucking air conditioners cut into them.
Yeah,
like they were
like rectangular apartments, bro. And I was paying $300 a month, dog. I was there. I had full electricity, air, heat. I mean, the bathroom was separate. We didn't have a shower. We bird bathed it. You know, it was cold water, but fuck it. Sometimes I showered in my room. You know, because Camping World sells equipment that you can shower with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So fucking but dude, man, we had that fucking spot. So long story short, Juan Carlos gave me that fucking spot. I took it over. He introduced me to the owner of the place, and I was there for like 6.5 years, bro. I brought in J-Ro. J-Ro had a studio there. Motherfucking Flavor Flav used to have a studio there. Flow Rider had a studio there.
Yeah, Flow Rider?
Yeah.
Why would they have a studio there,
before they blow up, bro?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, Flavor Flav was already big, but...
Well, he was there, but they... Look, dude, we partied there, dog. We fucking drank, we smoked, we fucking had... Dude, till all hours of the night. As long as we fucking had it... As long as we stopped our bullshit by the time the business opened, we were cool.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, we were in the industrial zone, so we could play fucking music like all night, all morning and shit. Long story short.
So what was up with Flow Rider?
Flowrider basically had a studio there. One of the homeboys. They still have it there. As a matter of fact, Devontae Swing from Jodeci is still there.
Really?
Yeah.
In those fucking containers, bro?
But he has a big. No, he has a part of the building.
Okay.
He's got a part of the building, and the building has got studios in it, and rooms with a kitchen and a shower and all kinds of shit.
Okay.
His shit is hooked up.
So you guys are in the parking lot.
We're like the low level motherfuckers, you know. We had
Entry level, sir.
we're like entry level artists, you know. And but yeah, Devontae Swing. That's another thing. Devontae Swing is a good friend of mine, man. I got to meet this dude. I'm learning from him. You know, they just got back from tour. Fuck, dude. I've been blessed to be around some of these greats, man. You know.
You've been around a lot of great dudes, cool cats, bro. Yeah. Like successful people.
Yeah. Well, what are they doing for me?
No, I'm just. I mean. It's tricky the way life works sometimes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I just want a shot, bro. All I want is a shot. That's it. Give me my fucking shot. You know? You gave me my shot. There's my shot right here.
Yeah, we're gonna reinvent your shit, dog.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be a business mogul, bro. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You're gonna help us elevate this shit, dog.
Yeah.
I think you can be potentially a very, very key piece to our next level up, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me, dog?
Yes, sir.
Because that we'll talk about it later, bro.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later, and we'll work it out, and we'll share ideas with each other. Because I don't in that side of town, bro.
Yeah.
I have an idea of how I do it right now with our advertisers and our sponsors, bro.
Yeah.
But I know it can be worked out. It can be readjusted. You know, if the right person gets their hands on it.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then it takes weight off my shoulders, dog.
You definitely have a gold mine here. I've seen you grow, Lucky. I'm fucking proud of you, brother. You could have been some fucking loser dude in jail. You could have been on drugs. You could be dead right now, bro.
Well, I've done all that, bro.
Yeah.
I've done all that, bro.
You've already died. Like, how many times?
Too many.
Yeah.
I'm very blessed, brother. Very blessed, dog.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
Very
are.
blessed, dog.
Hit the one time.
I just hit it. You just did it.
There it is.
We don't have that one.
But I'm telling you, man, like I'm like when I seen you doing this, man, and I seen your beginnings, you know, and I seen you go through your up and downs, and I see you how you had to learn from it, you know. It wasn't easy. You had to adjust to it because you had the old Lucky, but now it's like the new Lucky.
Yeah, that's what my homies call me, the new Lucky, dog.
The new Lucky. Yeah. And you're providing, like a lot of people don't understand that you provide a platform. You provide. They don't know that this is history in the fucking making, dude. Hood Stocks is history in the making, and it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be bigger than what it is right now.
Well, yeah, bro. We're only 5 years into this, bro, and that's barely scratching the surface, bro.
You have legends on here. You've had future legends, and like I said, man, I got more people to come through. I want to definitely bring some people here. You know what I mean?
I think with you in the position that we're talking about, bro, it will provide immediate income, bro.
Right.
As long as you can go in and close the deal, and
Okay.
I think you're a deal closer, bro.
Yeah.
I think you can close the deal, bro. Because I close the deals on the fly, bro. Yeah. I mean, we've all contributed. K9's contributed. Right. I've contributed. I mean, K9's got us sponsors. I've gotten the sponsors. I mean, but if there was someone solely to do it, and a dude like you, bro, closing deals, bro.
Once I'm given the green light, I'm a machine, bro.
Bro, it's so easy, bro. If this is all I did, bro, homie, I go hit the mom and pops,
right,
straight up,
right,
and work my way up the ladder. Yeah. I probably go hit I mean, at this point right now, if I cut loose and I just did this, I go hit the big dogs off the rip, bro.
Right.
Be going to the spots. Hey, check it out. Oh shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, it's easy negotiation and it makes sense. Like people can't pay for a fucking TV ad, bro.
No.
But podcasting, YouTube universe, social media, bro,
right,
it's just as good, bro.
Bro, it's even sometimes it's even better.
Yeah, bro.
I'm telling you, I've been fucking watching, bro, since the time you started. And I used to watch, and you know what? You've come a long way, bro. You could have gave up. You could have fucking gave up and said, "Nah, fuck this," but you didn't.
Nah, bro. I mean, I
You don't quit easy though. Look, that's another thing. You don't quit easy.
I'm a dog in a fight, bro.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, I'll get my. You know, what I mean, you got to kill me, bro. In a fight, bro, you gotta kill me, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to be killed, bro. No. But that's just the type of mentality that I have. I'm a dog in a fight, bro.
Yeah.
You really gotta beat me the fuck down, bro. You know, and that's how I've always been, bro. You know, I'm scrappy, dog, and I'm not trying to big myself up.
No.
But I'm not the, I'm not the heaviest hitter. There's
Right.
you feel me? Like I'm not. There's dudes, bro.
Yeah, there's those fucking guys.
Everybody will meet their match, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're you know what I mean? Nobody is bigger, badder. You know, you might be just right now, but tomorrow they can change and you can just bro.
Yeah.
Never have I ever claimed to be that person, bro, but anyways, you've been that dude. You've been a dog in your fight.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to survive, man. And the thing is, you know what? Yeah, I'm bitter. Sometimes I get bitter, because I do throw a lot of bones to people that then throw bones back. But I'm like, you know what? What can you do, dude? You can't just hold shit against people sometimes,
Well, you know what, bro? It sucks, dog. Is if you, like, we'll use a rap artist, for example, bro. If you just tried your hardest and you did it and you didn't, you never got the taste of success. And then you never, at the end, then after that, it's like, all right, fuck it. I'm not going to get the taste of success. Well, let me get a little, like, at least a pat on the back, a little recognition,
Just a little,
just a little good game, right? Yeah. And you don't get that, bro, then yeah, homie. Like, those are a lot of L's that are piling up, bro.
Yeah.
And you have built a wall around yourself of L's, bro.
Yeah.
And that's hard to swallow, bro. And there's so many people that have lived their life out there, and that's why you gotta constantly, bro, reinvent yourself or try something different, bro.
Yep.
Put another stake in the fire, bro.
Yeah.
And people are so passionate, especially when it comes to this hip hop shit, bro.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of brothers, Mexicans, Chicanos, Latinos, you know what I mean? Bro, check it out. I mean, I hate to say it, bro, but the window is very small for cats that are gonna make it.
Yeah.
Window is like this, a pinhole, bro.
Yeah.
For cats that are gonna actually see any money in that shit.
Nowadays, if you ain't popping as soon as you come out, that's it.
Straight up.
Nowadays, if you ain't popping as soon as you come out, that's it.
And motherfuckers, but they get addicted to and I'm the same way too. Like, nah, I gotta do it. I'm gonna do it. I believe in myself. I can do it. Right. And then you got this crowd of like 5 people, 10 people, 20 people that are just cheering you on. Like,
it's the same people for the past 20 years. It's the same people. Like, oh shit, can I get some new people? Can I get some new likes?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. But that can be a potential setup for failure, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're like, fuck it, these people like me. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like,
it's like
you gotta recognize that shit.
It's a false hope. It's a false hope.
You gotta recognize that shit, dog.
And
I recognize that shit because I had that going for me.
Because look,
I had a solid like 40 people fucking with me tough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, I can't let these 40 people down. I gotta keep going.
But look at these.
It makes you know what they have kids. They move on. They got all this shit going, and you're still this music rapper guy at fucking 30, 40, 50 years old, bro. Nah, you gotta let that shit go.
It's
dog.
done. It's done, bro. It's done. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like at this age, like, oh, bro, I'm 48, bro.
Did I just talk you out of this shit right now?
Yes, that's it. You just ended Stupid Rich's career live on his stocks. That's it. I'm done. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do something different. No, we grown man shit, bro. Business shit, bro.
My
you
motto,
gonna help me build this bitch up, bro.
My motto, look, is build, destroy, rebuild.
There you go, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Build, destroy, rebuild.
Stupid Rich, baby. Hey, check it out. So right now, we're rebuilding.
Okay, I'm down. I'm on the team.
Let's do it.
I'm fucking on the team, dog.
Okay.
When you have a chance this week, you give me a call and you let me know.
I'm gonna call you tomorrow, bro.
You let me know what I need to do.
I'm gonna call you tomorrow, bro.
And I'm gonna get to work.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna get to work.
Let's do it. And bro, I'm telling you, bro, that's instant money, bro. You go land, close a deal, let them know this, that, bop, 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 whoop, whoop, bro. The payment, we start off on a month. It's a month thing.
Okay.
You pay the entire month. You know, bam. You get your share, give us our share.
Okay.
Easy money, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody give it up for Stupid Rich. This has been dope, brother. This has been dope. How can people follow you? How can they support you?
Okay, you could just Stupid Rich, Dunce Cap Records. It's DUNZCAP Records. Okay, look for the kid wearing the dunce cap. You'll see the dunce cap. You know what I'm saying? You know about the? Did I ever tell you about the dunce cap? Why I got my name? You didn't even ask me that.
I know about it, but go ahead and tell the people about it.
How I got my name, Stupid Rich. If everybody want to know, well, we all know that Stupid Rich in hip hop terminology means to be extremely wealthy. Although I'm flat broke, but that's another story. Okay. But my name is Richard, so I was like, you know what? How am I going to come up with a rap name? You know, I used to tag Rase, R-A-S-E, okay? And I was like, that's not a catchy rap name, you know what I mean? So then I was like thinking, came up. I was like, Stupid Rich. Why Stupid Rich? Because it means extreme wealth. Stupid being like fresh, dope, deaf, stupid. You know what I mean? So put those two words together, Stupid Rich, you got Stupid Rich. Then my logo, you know, me being not too successful in school, the kid with the dunce cap, that was me. I had more days in detention than I had in regular classes.
Well, that's an old school thing that I don't think this new generation would even know if they were looking at it, what they were looking at.
Yeah.
So the dunce cap came from?
Basically, it all spawns from the 18th century. There was a philosopher by the name of John Scotus Dunce. Okay, and he believed that these pinnacle cone-shaped hats would bring knowledge from the heavens, from the gods, to you, your thinking cap. Okay, but what happened was he was a violent teacher. He taught at Cambridge in England. He was a violent teacher. He would discipline his students back in the days when students would get their ass whipped. Well, his students got basically formed a posse against him and said, man, fuck this dude. And so the one day that John Scotus Dunce went to class, they stabbed him to death with their pens, thus spawning the expression, the pen is mightier than the sword.
Huh.
So that's where I got that from.
That's pretty that's pretty dope, bro.
The pen and that's my lyricism, that my pen is mightier than my sword.
Okay.
And that's how
I like
put
it, bro.
Yeah,
That's dope. Mm-hmm. But I think now what we're going to do is we're going to rebrand Stupid Rich.
Stupid. Now it's going to be like, put it like this. It's Stupid Rich, that's a whole nother entity, but Richard is going to get to work.
There you go. I like that, baby. Hey, thank you so much, brother. Hey, this is just the beginning, dog.
Yes, sir.
This is the beginning, bro.
Yes, sir.
This is how, hey, bro, this is how we build the building, bro. You feel me? Can't do it by yourself, bro. There ain't no iron team, bro.
Brick by brick. And
yeah, 100%.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
And these dudes right here, K9 and Casey, bro, shit. Yeah. They hold their own in the side with the company of Hoodstocks, the brand, bro. Mm-hmm. You know, and I think you're gonna be a perfect fit, bro. And this is how we are gonna, you know, level the fuck up, bro. Yeah, get some motherfucking money, bro.
Bro,
you know,
I'm telling you, bro. Because look, I'm about to bring you some Wutang shit. I'm about to bring you some artists. You know, I'm about to bring you some ads. I'm about to get to work, man.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Hey, I love you guys. Goonies.
We out.
Look, you got this, bro. This is awesome platform for real ones. What does K9 do? K9 does so many different things. It's crazy, man. K9 is he's universal, bro.
Man, homie.
Yeah. Yeah, this dude does a lot of different things, bro. You know, the one thing he doesn't do is show up on time, though, bro. No, I'm just fucking. Well, you guys know
That guy, though.
Yeah, he's that dude.
He's that fucking dude.
Stupid Rich, you guys remember the name. Everybody blow it up right here with flames and Stupid Riches and let them know that we support the homie right here. Blow that shit up, man.
No more locked doors.
No more eating at the motherfucking church, dog.
That's it, dog.
No more living in a motherfucking trash can,
No more donating plasma.
Bro, yeah, we gonna get, bro.
I'll show you the marks.
You know what we gonna
I ain't
do?
lying, dog. I'll show you the tracks. Look, I got tracks.
You know what we about to do? We about to get stupid rich, homie.
Let's do it, man.
We about to get stupid rich.
Sure we are.
Let's do it.
Bro, advertisements and sponsorships, bro, is how we grow, bro. You know what we need? We need an alcohol sponsor, bro.
Yes, we do.
Big alcohol sponsor, bro.
Bro, you need okay, I'm going to get you an alcohol sponsor.
That's where the money's at?
I'm going to get you one.
You going to get us one?
I'm going to get you. I'm going to
get us one.
Yes, sir. I'm going to get us one.
Us one, because there's a team right here. Look at them blowing it up, baby. Look at them blowing it up. That's love right there, dog. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's love. I love you guys. I love the Goonies right here, man.
Goonies are the shit, man.
I appreciate you guys, bro. Yes. We're out of here. Like, subscribe, and we will be back. I don't even know when we're gonna be back, bro. You know what I mean? I'm actually doing like week by week bookings right now. But we'll figure this shit out, baby. Yeah. But matter of fact, myself and the homie Richard right here, executive here at Hoodstocks, we got to get together and get him